This is what we call a chaos stream, bitches. Pull your pants up, cause this is about to get crazy. Hey! Hey, this is really good for us! Fuck you! Suck my fucking dick, you piece of shit! I don't think you do, and I can't— Fuck! I can't jump! How dare you! God damn it! Should we go check the house down here for food?
I think that may be someone's house.
Look, I'm just saying, B&E is on my list of— There's a hole here. No, it's just above the gun room. I said, Ram Jam, don't come near me because I'm gonna pistol whip you, and then I went up past the gun room into the hallway, and then I saw— Hey, Catherine, how's your day going, ma'am? I hope you've been well. Oh my fucking god! It's a gigantic spider. It's a gigantic spider. Oh my god, no. Ah! It's next to us! Ah! Okay, everything's fine. It's dying. I can't push the button. I've already pushed my button. Ah! It's fucking Link again. Oh my god! Watch out! Watch out! Everybody clear! Hold on, I know CPR. Oh my god! I can't believe this has just happened to me. Oh fuck! It's too warm in here. Oh my goodness! Hello. Hello everyone! Hi guys! Hi! Happy Monday! It's heard on the phone? Yeah, it's okay buddy, don't worry about it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like my content, you'll also like Tim Tims. Please check them out and give them a follow as well. Check out their stuff. If you like what you see, make sure you hit the follow button. Thank you very much for the raid, Tim Tim. Fingers are fat. Bro, it's also like 12 AM over there. I'm gonna give him another shout out just so we can see the clip. Because clips are good and I enjoy them. Check them out.
Path to it? Yeah, I do know. Yeah, I'm just trying to cheat. 100% just trying to cheat. Huh?
This is what happens when you cheat.
But no. Thank you, Retro, for the sub with Prime.
Figured out Prime.
Thank you.
There you go.
I fell down into Monty Golf.
Rip.
No. Are you kidding?
You're about to get dunked on, my guy. It's 1 AM actually. Thank you so much for the raid, Tim Tim. I appreciate it. Monty Golf is the worst. Checks out. Monty Golf is just a play on mini golf, and everyone knows that mini golf is the worst. That's not true, actually. I have had a lot of fun playing mini golf. I think it's delightful. It's a good time all the way around. How are you? How was your stream? How was Minecraft? I hope you're having a good Monday. I didn't realize you were 7 hours ahead. I thought you were only 6. That's my bad. Oh, but you should, you all should sub to Scribble with Prime. You should! If you have a free Prime that you, would like to use, you should use it on myself, or Tim Tim, or one of your other favorite streamers, because they goddamn deserve it, so you should use it. It's free, you don't, I mean, you already pay for Prime, assumedly. You can just use the free Prime and subscribe while you still can. Do it. Do it for your favorite content creators, because they deserve the free money. They deserve it a whole bunch. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get into it, and I'm gonna pretend to talk about the list of things, 3 things, that I could remember that I wanted to talk to everybody about today. My stream went, my stream, yep, I can read, went well, worked on my house, now looking for frogs. Oh, I'm also looking for frogs on my, hardcore, which we only play when Greg Tech is broken. And today is not one of those days. I preloaded Greg Tech to just double check, because it's been a minute since we actually played Greg Tech. I was like, you know what? Any streamer who's actually prepared loads up Greg Tech prior to the stream and just double checks that it's working. So I can change my shit when I need to. And today, like I said, was not one of the days that it was broken. So I'm probably gonna just like, very gingerly, you guys should come to the kitchen. Come along, we're going to the kitchen. I was gonna say something, I forgot what it was. I'm gonna build my kitchen and talk about stuff today. Scrib, you have the last spell in your title? No, did it not save? Okay, so I've also been having issues with, oh no, I just didn't put Greg Tech in. You're right. That's cause, okay. So that's cause I normally do, mining updates. You're right though, thank you. Mining updates. I have the best mods, hands down, no one can tell me otherwise. And then we go 1k days, 1k plus days. There we go. Like that. Bam! Nailed it. It's like it was never wrong to begin with. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. Alright, now, you two, come along with me. We're going this way. Don't fall down. There's lots of holes and lots of pipes you'll burn yourselves on, alright? I have food, but I don't want to give it to you. So don't hurt yourselves. Come along. Come quickly before the door shuts. Oh my god. These dogs, I swear. Come on. I heard one of you get stuck in the door. You. Fucking. Wait, don't I have a... I'm doing this the hard way. Look, they can't be trusted to do this of their own volition. They'll get stuck in the fucking doors. On God. It'll happen. I can't allow this. There will be no accidental dog deaths today. Not on the day that we've decided to come back to Correct Tech. I won't have it. Yoink, the right winger. Hello, I came here to ask you something important. Sure. Hi, welcome in. It's good to see you. Also, happy Monday. Big area. Yeah. And this is our kitchen. This is gonna be the kitchen area. We're gonna have the puppers in here because everyone knows the key to kitchen safety and quality and culinary expertise is two puppos. They're both sitting, right? Yeah. Dog hair everywhere. What is that? I don't even know. I'll look it up. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Oh, there's birthdays coming up as well. I should pay more attention. I'm gonna Google it. We're all gonna find out if I'm about to be disappointed at the same time. It's a planet or a world from Greek mythology? I have no opinions. I've never heard of it. What is your opinion on Hyperborea? Is it a real place? No, apparently. No. It's Greek myth. Far north in the world. That's interesting. It's like the North Pole. Not like the North Pole at all. That's not what any of that is about, but I don't have an opinion. I've never heard of it before approximately 30 seconds ago. I would love to hear your opinion if you've got one. Okay, how do we want to set this up? I want shelves in here. I have a loose setup, but I'm trying to think of a decent design for it. Like, probably willows like this. Yoink, I'll take that. Hey, thanks. That everybody needs to come back there and find out all truths about one specific ethnicity and religion is controlling us. Oh boy, we're just hopping right on into the old into the old everybody's coming from one place pool. I mean, it could be. I honestly don't know enough about the subject to know for sure, but I highly doubt it's true. I think it'd be cool if that was true. It gives it like a real I don't know, it gives the whole world like a real fantasy vibe, doesn't it? But I don't know that that's particularly true. I don't know that that's personally what I believe, though. I mean, you're welcome to believe that. I don't have any issues with that in particular. See what I mean? Looks. I don't know what I want from this. It isn't this though. Currently. Well, what if we put more little wood pieces? If I go like this. Pretend that it looks better than it does. Maybe my opinion's being altered by the way that this looks. Kind of shit. Fair enough, but still everybody has their own opinion. Yeah, I think so too. I very much think so. Yeah. I don't know in particular. I don't know enough about it to give a firm, like, hard and fast. I know it's not what I believe in, but also there's a great many things that I don't believe in, so... I mean, you're welcome to your opinion. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. There's probably evidence, you know, to the contrary or pro that, are well and able to discuss, but I don't know enough about it. Welcome in, Gummy! Hello there! Oh my god, so many tails. So many lovely tails. Pocky! Pocky sticks! Alright, question for the crowd. 2 questions. How does this look? And also, do we prefer the white chocolate Pocky sticks, the chocolate Pocky sticks, or the strawberry Pocky sticks? You know what I don't believe in? Capitalism. You know what I don't believe in? Birds. Not real. I don't think they're real. A single one. Well, actually, that's not true. I think the ravens are real. Strawberry. What's wrong with all of you? What do you mean you like the strawberry ones? Scribble, check Discord, thanks. Okay. Okay, hold on. Also, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Oh no! Is that true, mate? That's unfortunate. Is that really where that's from? My guy. Oh, ain't that just a fucking disappointment? Ah, man. Alright. Well, I'm also disappointed in the people out here who like the, strawberry Pocky. You guys, I can't believe this is, I can't believe this. Like that? There we go. Alright. Thank you for the heads up on that, Quantum. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's... okay. See, this is why I have the best mods. You're not actually a mod, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much for that, man. Much appreciated. Capitalism is a scam? I also think capitalism is a scam. The snackies! A bag of popcorn. Enjoy your popcorn, mate. Much appreciated. Grape juice? Wine? Yeah, well, I don't think there's wine. We don't have alcoholic drinks up in that shit. But we have other stuff, I suppose. Mostly grape juice. That's mostly what we have. Alright, I need... what if we put some vines on it? What if we do that? Then it looks like kind of decent, yeah? Also, if I could just have the mods, any of you who are available who just saw me with that band, if we could just keep an eye on the Discord in the meantime, just vet the people if anyone joins out of the blue, that would be lovely. Much appreciated for those of you who are here. You don't have to keep an overly active eye out, just keeping an eye. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Not yet? Not yet. We did talk about a command that was like, alcoholic drinks, the 21 plus command. You know, if I could ensure that only people 21 and up could use the command, I would make one for alcohol. I really would. I think it would be very funny. I will say though, I got to the boss in the 4th level of the last spell. I got to the Hydra boss the other day, and then I was gonna say we beat it. Well, we technically killed it. We technically killed it. So, we did beat the boss, but then all of the baddies got us. And then we died. And it felt bad. And it felt real bad, and we were very sad about it. Where are my vines? We'll do Spanish moss instead. Fuck the vines. Spanish moss for the win. Pulls up pants. Out some mod badge. Yeah. Audibly sips coffee. Loudly sips drink. Makes presence known. I think through context I understand the situation. That is all good. If you need more context, I am happy to explain. Because I didn't know either. Quantum was kind enough to fill me in on information I did not know. Because I'm but a wee sheltered child. Believe it or not. I don't like this. I've passed it before and I thought it looked okay. I don't like it. This needs to look different. I don't like how this looks. We have to change it. Mod time. I'll also keep an eye on chat, if that one has buddy. Thank you, I appreciate it. If the bounty's got you, you didn't kill the boss. I did kill the- oh wait, I think I was talking about it before. I think it had a second stage. I think it was like, it turns green. I wonder if that means it's the second stage. And then I think I think it was. How many times did you kill it? It's a great question. The answer to that is once. I killed the tail and the head. I don't know if I had to kill both of them, but I did. And it didn't resurface before I died a terribly tragic death. So there is that. Alright, if we put this here, like this. Go. Hip. Noises are necessary for anyone who is wondering. Much needed. I think we'll do the string trick here too. We'll probably just let it grow out initially because we'll like harvest it as it goes. I wonder if it doesn't grow if there's no sun. Oh, that's a future Scribble problem. Seemed like a sus thing to say, but I wasn't familiar. Yeah, when I googled it, it came up as Greek mythology, and I was like, that doesn't seem like too terribly much. And then I was later informed it was actually terribly much, and that's unfortunate. And also feels bad. Looks around confused. Oh, we're talking about the person who was just banned, and the conversation that was there prior to the banning. Yeah, so once ain't enough. Yeah, you know, I had an inkling when the last. So I went in initially and I was like, if I kill the boss, the rest of them should die. Because that's what happens when I was fighting. That's what happened when I was fighting the harpies. I was like, alright, the harpies died, and the rest of them died. I was like, I just focused on the main boss, and then we're fine. Except all of the baddies made it to my center, and then we died anyway. It was tragic. I don't know how I want this to look. I know we need more. What if we did like, okay. What if we did like this, and then we did two of these. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll find out. We'll see. Oh no! Stop that. Interesting, indeed. If you're correct, once you kill the boss, the round's in. Yeah, I got really smart with it too. I was like, we won't make it past this round unless we just mainline the boss. So we tried really hard to just go after the boss and kind of hold the sides. And then the boss had a second stage, and I was tricked. I was so tricked. I imagine shock to find that the boss was still bopping about under the water. It also like hatched eggs on this I think the first round I ended up finally killing it. It hatched eggs, and I was like, wow, this is bad. Because it hadn't hatched eggs thus far. We hadn't let it do that. Okay, this actually looks decent. I like this. What do we think, chat? Gummy? Your professional opinion? Muchos? Alec? People who build things? Professional opinions? Please? Yep, you're correct. Once you kill the boss, the round ends. It was so BS the first time. The biggest waves were the bottom right and the bottom left. Yep. I think the key there is to get, I don't know, get the orientation thing from the Sears hut or whatever, and see if you can roll lucky. I haven't used it, so I don't know exactly how it works, but yeah. Then the boss was top in the one place there hadn't been any enemies the entire room. They really set you up to fail that first fucking time. I like it, Captain. Me too. I think it looks good. Professional opinion, green. Indeed, very green. I want to use, do we have, I don't know if we grabbed any of the shit that I actually want to use. So I want to use ebony. Okay, hold on. I want, what did we decide, chat? We said purple. Some said purple and some said, oh, fuck. Some said gray. Like, I think it was these two. Fucking, what? Why can't I want to put this in the, oh my god. I want to put this over here. I'm being tricked. I can't... this game is fucking rigged and it's bullshit. Alright, anyway, ebony... I want to use these, to counterbalance. Which... Can I just do this? What the fuck happened? Are all of my keybinds, like, off? What's going on right now? Aha! There it is! This is stupid shit. Alright, anyway. These all got edited, and that's just great for me. I actually wanted this. Ha! Alright, great. So I want to use the ebony drawers, and I want to put those in here. All fucked and all weird. So on the 4th map, enemies come from all over the place, like 3 different places from every side. It's nuts. They just like really up the amount of fuckery, in my opinion. They really get in on that shit. It's very upsetting. Not a huge fan. So we have violence down here, and also, what color is your collar? And we have this gray buddy. I forget what your name is. I think it's something with a B, but your collar is gray, so it's anyone's guess, truly. I forget. But I think this pattern is good. I think we go to... and hopefully this looks decent by the time we're done. We're about to find out together. I just want to kind of place blocks down for a bit. This? Okay, great. Okay, great. I have had to clear waves from 4 sides with only... or 4 sides with only 3 heroes. Yeah, I think I've had to do that as well. I prefer not to, because my heroes are usually underleveled. Though I have been putting more stats into more things to help with that, so... We're trying, and that's what counts. Like this. Okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. I go like this. Oh yeah! Also, everybody who's lurking, much appreciated, folks. We appreciate your presence. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Monday, and thanks for sticking around. I hope you're having a good day. And we plonk these here, bonk bonk, like this. We just go all the way up like this. Get a hole. Here. Great. This is definitely working in the way that I've intended. And definitely nothing is wrong. I go like this. Oh. Go like this. Bonk, bonk. Has anyone seen the trailers for the new Dungeons and Dragons movie? Because I kind of really like it. I think it looks really good. My humble opinion. I'm really excited. I've conned my father into seeing it with me. And by conned, I mean, it's growing! And by conned, I mean, I have asked him politely if he'd like to go to the movies with me, and he said yes. And I've won yet again. Hey mate, welcome in. Yadra? Yadra? I'm so sorry, I'm always confused on how to say your name, and it feels bad. I hope you're doing well, mate. I've not seen the trailers. They're pretty good. They're the only movie in which I've actively sought out the trailers to view. As an interesting little tidbit. I enjoyed them, and I think it looks great so far. Son of a bitch. I'm out of wood. Yeah? It looks a bit goofy. I'm into it. Yeah, it does look a bit goofy, and I'm kind of into that. Like, it looks just a little goofy, and I'm kind of on board with that. It doesn't look like old Dungeons and Dragons movies kind of goofy. And I kind of like that. I'm hoping it's as good as the trailers look. So, we'll see. We'll see. Lily is fine still. Lily. Okay. I will try to remember, Lily. I hope you're having a good Monday, mate. I hope your day is going well. Let me just go like this. We're gonna have to get more willow trees as well. Not looking good out here. Actually, you know what? This is looking good. All things considered, this looks nice. I think the ceiling should be raised quite a bit more because we have plenty of space up here. I like the drop hanging, like almost stalactite looking aesthetic. Like if we leave some of these that look like this. in there, which means if we just like jagged cut some of these, we should be just fine. And it should look okay, I think, in theory. Told you I had to remind you. It's all good, babe. I do appreciate the reminder. Some folks I don't see too terribly often, and I forget. So it is nice to have a reminder. Much appreciated. I'm just gonna take all these fucking torches back. Let me just plunk some down where it looks like a little too dark and it makes me uncomfortable. Great. Going, and we take all these up. Because I use torches to measure. Because they're a reliable system. Had a bit of issues a few days back. We had a power outage and it finally killed my HDD. Your HDD. What in this case does HDD stand for? Sure, it is something that I should know, but don't. So feel free to let me know. Hard drive? Oh, makes sense. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Did you lose? I hope you didn't. Did you lose anything too major? God, I hope you didn't. God, I would be so upset if there. I don't think I have a surge protector. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if the outlets I have protect from surges, and it's a real possibility. And that's spooky to me. Let me put torches down here because it's too dark, and we don't like that. Not in my house, god damn it. I do have quite a bit of the willow logs actually though, so I think we're okay. Gonna swap over my laundry, yell pineapples. If something needs modding, Captain, I will do that. I will probably just mod it myself and send you a picture of a pineapple. But I appreciate it. I lost all of my stream stuff. Thankfully, I didn't change too much from my Streamlabs to OBS since Streamlabs saves to the cloud. I was able to recover it. Nice! I didn't realize Streamlabs did that as like a thing, but that makes some sense. How does this look? I don't know how it looks, and I want to make it, but I'm glad it wasn't too bad. I'm sorry that you lost all of your stream stuff. This needs to be backed by 2, I think. So confused. All right, we need to take a screenshot, and then we walk over to the other side, and we look at it like that. Like this. Bonk. And then we take this and we put it over here so that I can see at an angle which way this all sort of goes. Kind of. Where are my half slabs for the thing? Ah. This. But our kitchen's coming along very, very nicely. Wait. Okay, so from this is on the same level to here. And then the stairs start going up like this. Fun part is, the only thing that got ruined was the master file table, which apparently is the backbone of the whole file system, so the files are still there. I just have no free way to get them. All solutions are $60+. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, in theory, you could save it and like store it until you have a free $60 to be able to collect and retain those files again. It's unfortunate, but it's not unattainable. So currently unattainable, not permanently unattainable. Double steps. Marvelous. And we do. I'm sorry, was that a zombie? Not anywhere near me anyway. And then we go like this. Knack these. So it looks solid. And that's why we backed up this area. And we sort of angle it. It's even right. Because it would come out at the same. Feels incorrect. Why? brain's broken. I'll have to go back and check and see why this looks different. That's the plan, yeah. Yeah, that's not, well, it is bad. I was gonna say, that's not too bad then, but, like, also, I can't imagine how bad that feels, and, well, I could relate it to experience I've had, so I am sorry for your loss. Loss of a fight like that. Is it because the wall is meant to... What's happened here? I fucked something up, I don't understand. Why do these look different? Is it because the... What's happened here? Why? Why? Oh. This comes out 1. This is still 2. Did I just build up 1? I did. Why? Okay, I think this is carved in differently, is what's happening. What's this room for again? This is gonna be our kitchen. This is where we're moving our kitchen to. This is actually under the lake, Quantum. I think I had discussed with someone how hard it was gonna be to put this under the lake, but we've done it. We sort of, mined out. There's an entrance here, and then it also connects to the rest of our home here. All of our home, the entirety of our home, with the exception of the mine shaft right here, is enclosed using the Twilight Forest doors as well. So it's relatively secure, including this portion, because there's one open portion that's connected to the mine, but it is cut off. Kitchen is cut off from that area, and the upper stairs are cut off from that area as well. Oof, ad, rest in peace. Oh wow, neat. I haven't seen you work on MC for such a long time. Yeah, I think it's good. I'm enjoying myself for sure. I think this is cut in, is what I'm confused about. Because this doesn't exist. Well, clearly it does, but what I mean is put that there. This goes, we're gonna put a torch in there. I'm not gonna fucking fill that in. This goes like this. It steps 1 back, and I think it steps back again. Steps 1 back at a corner. Oh no, it doesn't, and then it's just sort of stone, but we just didn't go all the way up with the, okay. Weird. This isn't right, this isn't the same. So confused, why? My brain. There are 2 spaces here, are there not? No, there's not. Why? This door is 4 wide, isn't it? I don't like this. Is it like off axis? Oh man, is it off axis? No, I measured this whole fucking thing out. You'd think it'd be on point. No, they measure out to be the same. Why does it look different? Someone help me. My brain is broken. Big brain? No, I think small brain. Well, I guess maybe technically big brain is right. Why do things look different? I can't sort it out. These fucking things are on the same goddamn thing though. I mean, this should be 1 out, yeah? I don't know if it is. The violence. Not out. This should be 1 out on this side, and then this should be the additional piece. It means this isn't expanded in the correct way. Why? How has this happened? But it's uneven then. But it shouldn't be uneven. I fucked up something. Something in the pattern's incorrect. Oh yeah, that black cat has been hanging around all day. Are you going to adopt this cat, and have you named him or her yet? I forgot if you said it was a him or a her. I don't know if I just have a really safe yard, or it just has nowhere to go. You hater. Yo, John the Barber! Welcome in. Holy shit, man. Long time no see. Thank you for the stretch. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Happy Monday. gonna see if it sticks around another day, and then maybe I'm gonna see if it's been microchipped. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. I am of the opinion where I'm like, this cat is mine now. But I forget that sometimes that microchips are a thing. That's probably the better first step to take. To be honest. What has happened here? This should be one further in, but that will make this incorrect. I'm going to ignore it because I don't want to fix it. So we're gonna put 2 little wood pieces here, and we're gonna fucking pretend that this is the correct way, and this is exactly what we goddamn meant to do. And no one can stop me. So fuck this wall, and it's fine. How about that? I keep meaning to catch stream, and then I forget. No worries, man. It's all good. I'm glad to see you here when you can. Oh no, the emote says you matter. Oh, does it? Is that an M and not an H? Oh, it would have been Hatter instead of Hater. I didn't see the second T there. No, fair enough. Thank you. Much appreciated. That's a delightful little emote, honestly. What a solid thing for me to misread as well. That's delightful. Oh man. Okay, so this is like this. And this sort of with this fucking thing, I swear to God. Right, then we go like this, and we build up 2. And there should be, we'll put the gravel back here, because they can't fucking stop me. I'll have gravel in places that I want. 1 down like that. I think we will take this wood away though. So this and like this. Like that. Oh good. I just took out all 3 blocks. Also fine. We're gonna stick a torch back there. Boom! Doesn't exist anymore. Not a problem. Not even concerned about it. And then I think we go 1, torch. So it looks a little uneven because I like that aesthetic better. Great. What's on the agenda? We're building a kitchen. We're building a kitchen below our house. So I did just show it off, but this is our bee shrine that we built a while ago. This is our great tree. This is the ranch, and this is the spiral gardens. So we've done some stuff. We also have a Twilight Forest portal, but we haven't done much there. We have a little mob spotter over there, which is nice. But yeah, this is essentially how our place looks now. Really nice to see. We have a lot of underground places as well. There's another layer to the caves that you can't see at the moment as well, so I'll kind of show as we go if I end up leaving here again. Oh, and everybody's joining a heist! Good luck, everybody! So it's a black cat, but it has a single white hair spread all over it like stars. Oh, so cute. So cute. I love it. It's adorable. Good luck, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all do well, and that you're doing well. Both of these things can be true at once, and also, fuck this gravel. Delightful. Right. So we'll go ahead and we'll put these back, and we'll take these out, because we're gonna, I think, use more of the willow planks than the other thing. So, like this. Go 2 at a time. Ah, oh, fuck! Bonk. Well, I mean, most of that just sort of went up to its area. This has a lot higher, well, some of it does anyway. We'll fucking, we'll fill it in as we go. We'll goddamn figure it out. I really meant to climb onto that and then didn't. Alright. I think the screen looks good. I think the ebony planks are, a good idea. I really just tried to place a block there, didn't I? Don't worry about it. That fine. We'll put this there. We take it back down too. Oh my god, did only John made it back out? Oh, fucking rip. Holy shit. So many people went in on that one too. Only John made it out. Oh my god. Everybody was really like, I will die on this trip for John. If this man makes it out, we've died happy. Oh, son of a bitch. Fucking, I just... No, give me back. Is that a wisp? I thought I heard wisp noises. Hope not, because I think they can go through walls, and I don't want any part of that business. That seems like shenaniganery to me. Right. Bonk. Bonk. Ayo, it's it's Mage Monday for sure. Exactly. Oh man, I hope you've been well in the meantime, John the Barber. I hope you've been doing well in the time we haven't seen you, mate. Last time I checked, I think you were doing schooling things. I hope it's going well, mate. This isn't how I was told capitalism works. The rich are supposed to get richer. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. Right, and then this one we take out this, and then we go, think, fine, hey, thanks. Like that? Sure. That works today, anyway. No! If we wanted to make the patterns different, I suppose we could change, like, the wood in here. Like, I could put logs in here that face outwards, so it's still part of the pattern, but it's, like... Yeah, here, let me just show you. This. Like that. It doesn't look terrible or anything. I would just, my little heart would explode if we could make barrels that were this color. I think that would be really cool to have just embedded in the walls. I haven't even looked, we might be able to. Magic beats capitalism any day. I'm inclined to believe that, unless magical capitalism exists, and then we all have a problem. Turns out roulette is not an investment strategy. Fair. Thank you for the hydrate, mate. I actually don't have coffee today. I have water. Because I didn't want to make another thing. Actually, I'm out of coffee. Oh, I'm out of coffee. Well, that's tomorrow's Scribble problem. I forgot that I made my last pot this morning, and I'm now sad about it. Yeah, willow barrows. Yeah, that'd be cool. We can see. Let's check it out. Let's see. Barrels, barrels, roll out the barrels. I don't think so. Item barrel. Well, that seems fake and like something we can't make. Nope, just this lame ass fucking this barrel. What about... We can make like those shelvy thingies, I guess. Like this, an ebony drawer. We can make one that's willow and put them in here, I guess. We'll have to grab one and sort of see. But we'll see. Dude, don't you know when a ridiculously rich person funds a fantasy adventure, some shit is about to go down? Heresy, the sacred drink, not being drunk. I know, right? Coffee is gross. I don't know, I find tea to be gross, I suppose. So, I'll meet you in the middle on that one. I can see how you might think that. Thou hast committed the biggest sin? What, forgetting to pick up coffee? Bro, it happens on the daily. I'm just not looking forward to the migraine that I'm gonna have midday tomorrow because I can make coffee at work. Because I've been drinking caffeinated coffee and not decaf, and it's just the worst. Honestly, I drink, probably why I've been so anxious recently as well, but it's not what I would describe as the best. That is for sure. Alright, we're gonna take this whole fucking section out. Yoink! Cause I want it to just look nice. So, honk. That requires a deletion of many a block. It's not as tall on this side as it is on the other side. This blocks. Not that bad. Alright, and then we take all this, fuck all of that. All very, very low, I suppose. Fuck these. To hell with you, witch? Bro, I was already going. You just, like, booked me an expedited flight, which honestly, I think bumps me up to first class, so, like, yeehaw, I guess? I don't know what you want from me. Coffee? More like, I don't know, offie. Got him! You got him! Got him! You nailed it, Quantum, holy shit. That mix of late, middle, and modern English is throwing me for a loop. Yeah, you and everybody else, man. We go like this. Funk, 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 funk. Funk. And there we go. Ah, fuck. These ones. Coffee is the elixir of life in Ambrosia. We can tell who our coffee addicts in the chat are, can't we? We really wear it on our goddamn sleeves. It's a real whole thing, ain't it? We'll go like this. Bunk, bunk, bunk. Bunk. And before we puncture the lake, I'm expecting for that to happen, actually. I think it's more likely to happen than not. It's quite a few blocks above us. So at least until we hit the dirt, right where that dirt is, I think is where the lake sort of is. So I don't want to be digging too much higher past that, but it definitely exists within that area. Hello, ma'am. Oh, you would like me to throw that for you? Sure. Connor swearing in my chat? Foul language. I can't believe you've done this. In ye old English is not my main study. That's more in Scribble's back alley. You think so? I don't know Old English that well. I barely know New English well enough. My expertise comes in like charm bags and like I don't know, practical shit, not language. Any language checks I'm making come from my my charisma, my delightful charm, and certainly not my ability to speak the language that I'm supposedly fluent in. Hello, Connor. Give in. Foul language. Holds up chicken. By not adhering thyself to the dialect of a particular era, thou hath corrupted thine speech into a perverse amalgam of the eons. Yeah, I can say it when it's presented. I just, my brain doesn't do well with the thee-thous and the old shit. Not great. It's all tomfoolery! Indeed. Indeed it is. And no one knows who let Tom in, or why he's fooling around. Well, yes, indeed. I will post Nicki Minaj Old English in here. You'll find that gets you timed out incredibly quickly, Connor. But you know, live your life how you damn well please, I guess. Oh my god, this just needs to be moved further back, right? It's not a problem. It is a fucking problem! How come these sides are different? What the fuck happened? Why? We've gone two out from the fucking sides. The pattern's the same on both of them. What the fuck? Why? Bean, explain this to me. How? How is this pattern begun differently? How? I simply don't understand. It's green twice, and then it's the logs, and then it's fucking green twice, and then it's the logs, and then it's fucking green twice, and then it's the logs, and then it's fucking green twice, and how are these? Why are they different? I don't understand. Quantum, I didn't see that, but I will not swear starting now because I've started the timer. No, heavens no. That's what you get when you mix alcoholism, depression, and crippling caffeine addiction? Oh no. Do it? The brain's brainly, even the way English doesn't Englishly? Indeed. Listen, Sassy. Said to it, we just don't encourage the heathing. Gotta love this. Top, you're right, there's a single one. Why are we heckin' green twice? One side, miss, I counted, I saw it. How did you count it when I was freaking out like that? Okay, Gummy, direct me to where the issue is. I don't see it. The patterns have hidden themselves from my eyes. Oh, man. I don't like green that heckin' much. Well, that's too dang bad. Shame. Alec, no. Get thine bucket and thine mop. Chat, we all know that the swear timer doesn't start until I see it. And if I'm in the middle of a rant, you caught me at a bad time because I'm not looking at chat while I'm ranting. I have started it now, though. We have 8 minutes and 40 something seconds left. So try as you might. You're welcome to give it a whirl now. Son of a gun. Go in the center for me and look at each side real quick. Okay, hold on. Where's the center? It's over here. Alright. So this is the east side. This is the south side. This is the west side. And this is the north side. I'll use Connor as the map. This, that's it. I said I'd do it. It's the first one. I don't even have to read the second word. And then we go Vic underscore Iser. Let's give it like a good solid. There we go. Which side? North side on the right. North side on the right. Over here? Something is incorrect on this side? I did know that this was, My mods are revolting. I can't believe you've done this. It's been reversed. Interesting, Muchos. Probably the only mod that could get away with it. So this is a problem area over here, Gummy. I didn't expect it to come out the same way on the left side too, but I don't know how to fix this. There's a single wall for planks there. Yeah, but these are sort of incorrectly done, off pattern. Even if there was a single wall for wait, you're right. I see it now. Thank you, Gummy. I understand. I see what we're looking at. It should be double right here, right? Alright. I see what you're pointing out. Thank you. I did not see it before. Thank you. No wonder it didn't line up on this side. Woo! Sassy said to do it. I wanted to hear it, Captain. There's a single wall. Thank you. Much appreciated. And I did say to do it, to be fair. Look, I came with the pre-warning, alright? The only one who could have undone the ban was, in fact, Muchos. Your lucky Muchos is looking out here. We're gonna have to cover this back up again. You got it? Shaking my head. What do you mean, shaking your head? What is that about? I didn't even swear. We have 6 minutes left. Y'all are slacking. Y'all are out here slacking. Sometimes you don't even have to try this. to be fair, sometimes it's just rough out here for me. Like this, double wall, like this, and then we do. This comes out. Nope. Up. Put that here like this. I'll take that. Murder. Woo! I thought he didn't blow up for a second there. I almost had a heart attack. Woo! Oh boy. So anyway, the kitchen. Sassy has my back sometimes. Yeah, that's true. That's relatively true. In accordance with some laws and things. Huh? Is this how we had it before? I kind of like how this looks, even if that's not how it is on the side. Though I think it's just further back, because the door's up one higher, right? Remember. I'm gonna go count, and then I'll forget by the time I run back. Thank God it ain't me. I don't ever notice that, I swear. I do frequently. I do frequently notice. Not the same. They're different on both sides. We have more space on this one. Further back and everything. Ah, that's because I measured it from when I thought I had the plank straight on the other side. This is actually not correct. It should be back further. Which is why it looks like this son of a gun. Alright, we'll back it up. Father of two, by the way. I'm not even a father and I still swear like this. What does that mean for me? Father of two, Betty. Actually, got him! Heckin' got him! There are, the others are all adults. And Hex, all of them. Still means you're the dad, unfortunately. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Heck. Surprised my machine's not trying to tell me that I need to be taking drinks. Alright, so, I like this. Remember how I said that I wasn't going to do anything with that torch in this area, and then I ended up doing something with that torch in this area? So anyway, here is our wall, and it's in the... God dang it, I've already forgotten. Is it in the first step or the second? No one remembered. Did you just hack our Christian years? I did hack your Christian years. So sorry about that. It's on the second one. It's on the inner one. I did. The hacks are allowed. In fact, even the word hell is actually allowed, because I don't find that to be a swear word. I just have switched to PG mode, and hack is included in like the ultra clean PG mode. Right. So we put this here, so we know this is where it is. These need to move back one. We're all upset about this because I had it laid out and it's wrong, but we're desperately trying to fix it. 2, 3, 4. Like that. And then it starts... I don't remember. Dang it. We have 2 minutes left. Who's messaging me? Hello, Discord? Oh, hello, ma'am. What are you... What? Oh my goodness. What are you... Don't... Oh my goodness. I'm glad you made a new friend of me, Chos. Holy buckets. Alright, it starts one back. It starts one back. I'm not gonna remember the rest of the pattern, but it does start one back, and that's the important part to this little thing we've got going here, right? We go bonk, 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 bonk. We put this is one back where it starts. It sort of goes up from there, and then we take out all this stuff. Doink, and these go here. Oh! This whole Minecraft server has gone to heck because you said that no word. Imagine. Okay, how about this as a challenge one day? Minecraft hardcore server. I have but you die if you curse. Bruh. I would be dead so instantly. It would happen in the first 5 minutes. Why do all of you insist on taking the things that I enjoy away from me, you know? It wouldn't even, there would be no challenge because I would fail immediately. It's not a challenge, it's just a death sentence. You asked for it, Muchos. I can see that you two are having a delightful time bonding over there. Alright, so this is on the back end of things. Have it go. We do have to take this one out, so that I can make this thing 3 high comfortably. And like this. And I want this. God, that scared me. Fuck this entire wall. And that's what I think about that. We'll take out this whole thing and the gravel with it. Doink. Because we do want this to come up and out, and I think I actually want this to surface in the side of the mountain over here. Based on where we are. I think we might be still kind of under the lake, question mark? Yeah. So we might make a tunnel that goes up and like comes out here, and maybe we'll make a little dock or something that connects on this side. Or we'll make a path that links up this side. It makes the garden sort of... Maybe we'll come out like right here on the mountainside. Well, let's put a thing there. Bonk. Like that. So we can dig up and over to there when we want and or need to. You heckin' did it! I did hack into it. We did so well. I may or may not have sent Mucho Super Face translated into Old English. I was wondering what Muchos had sent me, and I did see that was happening. Which is why I congratulated Muchos on making a new friend today. I feel like that's what I've just witnessed before my very eyes there. Fair enough. It's the whole song, Captain. I have no doubts that it was the entire song. Not for a second did I think that Connor was not gonna send you the entire song. Slabs again. Bean, what are you doing, baby? Causing chaos? Being naughty? Checks out. That's my cat. Honk. 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 Fine. Take that. Do we have a... We don't. Okay, bye, Bean. What if we put a teleporter on the bridge of the garden down to the kitchen? Yeah, we're also planning to do that. So I want to have a teleporter at the center-ish. So I'm not sure there is a center to this. I think it's actually there is a center to it. So right here would be the sort of center question mark. Hold on, we'll just do it from the map. In here. Why can't I? I thought I did. Aha! There we go. Center. Or teleporty. Like that. Save. And then we go to waypoints and we turn this one off because it's gonna be heckin' annoying. No! I just meant to hide it. I meant to turn it off. No. Heck, well, at least we know where it was. Hold on, it's right here. It's this one. I can't believe I've done this. New center. Yep, this is the new name for it. I refuse to. I refuse to rename it. We've nailed it. Hey Scribble, what's your favorite song? For no reason. My favorite song? It varies day by day, but it is actually... Hold on, I need to... 1 second. I forgot that I need to hard pause, and not just go into my inventory. It is... Oak and Ash and Thorn by the Longest Johns. This is the most recent song that I've listened to that I love. It's this one, or... maybe I don't remember what it's called. Hold on. It's called... Appalachian Wine is what it's called. Oh, it's not called Appalachian Wine, is it? What's it called? We'll have to Google it. Because I don't remember what it's called. This is immediate. Hold on. This is of dire importance. Chat. Hold, please. Scribble, you know how you play this game? You just say something like Sandstorm by Darude. Something with no lyrics. The only way to win is to play outside of the rules. Oh my goodness, imagine. No, but I do like the, hold on, I have to focus. Appalachian Wine song. No, it is called Appalachian Wine by 11D7, I think. What a weird cover. Is this it? Hold on, I have to find it. Hold on, I have to, 1 second, we'll pause this. And I'm gonna go like this so I can show it. And then we mute the desktop audio so we don't get DMCA'd, and then I listen to it. Okay, and this 15-second commercial. That's right. It is! It is! It's by 11D7. Okay, so it's Appalachian Wine by 11D7. And I'm just gonna share this link so everybody can hear this fucking bomb-ass song, because it's great. So there you go. There's Appalachian Wine by 11D7. Warning, it will likely make you cry, just so you know. So if you're in an emotional mood today, don't listen to the song, because it's a beautiful song. It makes me upset when I listen to it, but I really like it. It's one of my favorite songs. What is even going on there? Check DMs. Oh no, don't do this to me. DMs. You are not about to send me one of the songs I like in ye old English. I swear to God, Connor, if I fucking open this and it's if it's ye old English, I'll ban you so hard. So hard. God damn it, Connor! It's not all of it. Yeah, no, I see it. I mean, you set yourself right up for this. I did. I didn't think about it. My brain thinks only about 30 seconds into the future, and I was distracted, and I wasn't thinking about the silly old English words. What was I just doing? I'm upset with you, Connor, and I want you to know this. I'll have my revenge. You better be ready. That's what I'll say. You've done this, and you're now what? What do they call it? Not partnered. Affiliate on Twitch, right? You're now affiliated on Twitch. Very interesting, Connor, that you've chosen to do this today, and you've also just recently become an affiliate. This is all very interesting. I'll be waiting. You don't sound nearly as scared as you should be, Connor. I promise you that. I promise you that. I think we clear this just a little bit so we have like some more headspace. I just sent you a visual confession of my elderly status that I think you'll get a giggle out of. You sent it to Connor? I hope so. I don't see anything. My Discord says I have no messages. It's because I'm a dumbass, remember? I don't think you are a dumbass, Connor. I think you like to proclaim as such, but I don't believe you are. I think we put stone here. Like right here. We have to go get some, because I don't have any left. Hi, Bean! Your tail is also here. I hope you're having a good day, man. Like, yeah, I am. I wish you'd pet me and stop doing whatever you're doing on the computer. How did you know my secret? That's because I also pretend to be a dumbass when I'm not. Takes one to know one, Connor, and I see you, man, so watch yourself. What if we expanded this so it actually looks like a normal fucking walk down? We could do that so you don't see the stone and I become less irritated by the entire thing. But you can see the stone here. We could fucking fix that too. Alright, well, we're gonna grab some stone and probably some more little door things. We need at least 2 more sets to make the doors for the exit tunnel. I like that this disappears. Happy. These doors make me happy. No, it was when I sent you scripts like 5 minutes ago. I looked at it, but I didn't. I think you said something about guess how I knew the name of the song? How? How did you know the name of the song? You had to Google it? Honestly, checks out. I just did the same thing with the Appalachian Wine song, so honestly. Or at some point, time isn't real, yeah. Oh man. No, I was talking about it before. I hadn't read the whole thing, I just kind of skimmed it, but that makes more sense. I fully wanted the stone from down here, and then I didn't get it because I just wanted a different direction. That's wonderful. I got quite a good laugh out of that. Where the fuck's the stone? There it is. Stone, and we have the other little bits. We can grab the little shelfy things from upstairs too, I think. And the search term I typed, I felt like a boomer learning how to open a PDF. Yeah. Did I ever tell you guys about the older gentleman that I work with? Well, maybe I shouldn't say older. I guess older than me, but younger than what most people would consider to be an older gentleman. Like, he's not got white hair or anything. He's like salt and pepper kind of older gentleman. And that poor man has problems operating a computer. Not as bad as my dear other coworker who shall remain nameless, and we're not going to talk about that one. But it is funny for me because he's very aware of how poor he is at the computer, and he laughs about his lack of skill with it, and it makes me happy to help him with him because he takes it so well. What the fuck did I come up here for? The shelf things. That's why I was looking in here. These things. And then we do this thing with the chisel. And we take the ebony drawers. What is this one? This one was a different color. A great wood drawer. Well, fuck that drawer. I don't want it. I want this one. We put this back. I literally did have to walk my boss through editing and PDFing a Word document today, and I did want to scream. Yeah, it's fucking rough. At that point, I don't know. I think my coworkers and I have sort of come to an agreement when they don't understand how to do something, and I say, "Here, let me take a look at it." I actually mean, "Here, get off of your computer so I can sit down." Because I'll fix it faster, and if I explain it to you, you won't use it for the next 6 months, and you will not remember how to do it. So it's faster for me to do it, and easier for you to not learn how to, because you won't remember it anyway. I like the agreement we've come to. Yes, Salt and Pepper, my favorite rapper. That's not a rapper. That's not. Is it? No, that's not a rapper. No. I feel like if you have to do that for your coworkers, you should charge. If you're doing part of their work, you get part of their pay. Usually it's simple stuff. I don't actually mind doing it, and it makes my job easier down the road anyway, so I'm okay with that. And I like my coworkers. If I didn't like my coworkers, honestly, thinking about charging one of them. Very much. Have had multiple conversations with my boss about that one in particular, but speaking of job, this is a perfect time to segue into the shit that I wanted to talk about. It's a rapper duo, Scribble, you're older than me? Bro, if there's one genre of music I do not listen to, it's rap. And on top of all of that, I do occasionally listen to rap songs, because I do like some of them. But I don't know artists to save my fucking life. It's like the same sort of blindness I have when it comes to actors and the titles of movies. They don't exist in my brain. I'm terrible with artist names and the rest of it as well. It's all bad, and I don't have any regrets about it. It's just not my forte. I understand that I'm bad at it, and I am not making an effort to get better. It's Salt and Pepper, Captain? That makes more sense when it's said like Salt and Pepper. But I mean, I guess it's good to know that they exist. I've probably heard a song by them. If it's simple stuff, all the more reason it should cost them. If it's simple, then they should have learned it already. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Like I said, I like my coworkers, so I don't mind too much. In particular, if I don't work at the place I work at because I had needed the money. Like, I've worked at the place I've worked at a significant amount of time because I enjoy the people I work with, which is like not a concept I think a lot of people are familiar with. But also, I didn't used to have bills that were as high as they currently are now, so I could sort of afford to be like, I don't actually mind, and I enjoy working with these people, so I'm okay with a lower standard of working environment in which I can just enjoy my co-workers and not worry about exactly the pay. And now I've come to a point in my life where I'm like, I should be being paid more because I do a lot, and I'm not, and it's upsetting to me. This is the point in which I've come to, which is also why I've currently applied to a new job. For those of us who didn't know, I am currently looking at a new position that I won't speak anymore, like too much more about, but I am looking at it, and it's a lot higher pay, and I'm very, very excited about it. And the first interview went well, and I'm looking to do a second interview coming up this week, which is great. Also, top tier reasons why no one I work with knows that I stream on Twitch, because I would like to be able to talk about these things without fear of like being let go or fired from my job, because I'm looking for a new one. Not that I think that they would do that, but I feel like you never really actually know until like the chips are down and you're faced with a situation like that, and it's real fucking rough. I forgot to grab the door bits! I'll go up there and get them. It's a rap duo. They did Push It, What's a Man, Let's Talk About Shit. Wait, Let's Talk About Sex. Let's talk about sex. I think I've heard that one from Pitch Perfect. I think I've heard that one from Pitch Perfect, so that's the only one that I know. That's it. Fully. Full stop. I love my house. What a little maze I've created here. It's like a rat maze. I love it. The thing I need is up here. I don't know. I am excited though. Like I said, I think the first interview went well. It's been a long time since I've had to fucking interview, and I was surprised at how well I did. I think I need to go and collect more of these reappearing blocks. A trip to the Twilight Forest, you say? Certainly. Let's do that. This must be what ants feel like. Oh, in our little tunnels and shit. Yeah, probably. But it's just me. It's just one little worker ant. Just busy in a way. Just being a little busybody. Sugar. We'll put these here. There's that. Then we did that. I swap these. Bunk, bunk, bunk. Wait, these don't go there. These go like this. I've nailed this. Alright, these go in here. And then we swap these. I swapped the wrong fucking bag. Okay, great. And we go to the other round. Actually, we sit in the puddle out here for a minute. Hey Scribble, you want to start a Minecraft world with me and Alec? It'll be fun. Start a Minecraft. Is it hardcore? Not that it really matters. Didn't you just start one with Skizzy? What kind of world are we talking? Give me the deets. I feel like this is something you've only just asked. Not hardcore. Fair enough. I've never done hardcore. Oh, I feel like it would be so much. I feel like it'd be so much fun to do a hardcore with you and excuse you, and Alec, with two of us having done hardcore before. I feel like that'd be hilarious. But regardless, we were talking about a non-hardcore server. Black Cat is out there sleeping, and now Old Boy is out there sleeping too. That's adorable. So jumping in, jumping head first with Alec and you. Imagine the content. Yeah, I mean it could be cool, but I also feel like I don't know. I feel like I have a lot happening between just Artoria and my own server at the moment. If I did join, I probably wouldn't make content on it. I would probably just hang out when you guys were on. And I think that I forgot I was supposed to be in the water. And I think that trying to get all three of our schedules to align would be difficult to do. But otherwise, it sounds fun. Blur, Skizzy, and I are playing on a Hibiscus MC. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say, I think I remember that. Did a hardcore modded world with everyone for when we were raising money for your PC parts, and even after telling Lunar that it was hardcore, he bucked around and found out with a pillager. Rip, bro, rip. Maybe when staff has the big break. I mean, maybe. I mean, it all depends on like what you want to do with it. If it's not long term, and if so long as I don't have to make like, as long as it's not content oriented, because I probably wouldn't stream while I was on. I'd just be there vibing. Yeah, could do. I won't promise anything because I have a lot of irons in the what do they call it, in the forge at the moment. So at any given moment, everything could crack and crumble, and my entire schedule and plan could change, given that I may be starting a job. So possibly. Probably stream for lulz. Fair enough, homie. I'm too chaotic for the shit you and Alec do. You're speaking to the queen of chaos right now. I think that I don't know exactly how the what's the big guy? I don't know exactly how the warden works, but I'm fairly certain when I was playing hardcore the other day, I almost accidentally walked up to him. I mean, I have enough sense to run away, but so do you. Listen, I'm a Grammy. It's different. I don't know that we're as different as you claim we are. But I feel that you frequently throw for content. And maybe that's what you're talking about. I also should have turned on the jetpack before we went in here. But now we've committed. Alright, I think we're good. What am I looking for in here? Oh, we're going to the, going to the thing. Alright. I gotta float up here. I gotta get my little thingamajig out. Ugh. Ba, 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 ba. What happened to my armor? I don't know. My armor's been trashed. I don't know how this has happened. Hey, builder. Hello? Alright, we somehow have extra torches. Not worried about it. We're just gonna plunk them in there. Fine. Ew, ew. What do you mean throw for content? What does that mean? You what? What do you? You watched like the. You can't tell me you don't know what that is. You do it so consistently. Scribble, I'm autistic. It's exactly what it sounds like. Like, alright, I will define. Let me find the direction I need to go in, and I will define it for you. I am shocked that you don't know what this is. Okay, so we're looking for a Grey Forest. There's another one over here, in which there should be another Urgas tower. So we want to head in this general direction, which is what fucking direction? South, southwest. Okay, southwest this way. Right. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Please. Okay, so when you throw for content, you essentially, like, say we're playing Dead by Daylight. We'll use something you're familiar with. Say you are, let's go with a survivor. Say you're a survivor and you're doing really, really well, and you're so good at playing survivor that you're basically juking the killer the entire time, right? You're doing so exceptionally well, basically for the entirety of your VOD or your content or your stream or whatever. But you're doing so well, it's just not like appealing. And normally it's like a split-second decision, but some people do it religiously, as I understand it. I don't really give a fuck either way. But some people will purposefully lose or throw the game because it makes better content. Because dying, like in a game, or like in general, like if you were also playing, I can only think of like horror games and shit like that that would be good. Like also in Minecraft though, like if you have a really cool hardcore world and let's say in my world, if I died on day 999, just before 1,000, it would make tragically good content. And I could have made the decision to throw on day 999 and then make a whole thing out of it and be like, I got so close! Then you make a montage of, I hit day 1,000, except I didn't, you know? I don't do that on purpose. Buddy. That's fair. That's fair. You're just a wee bit of a gremlin, then, I suppose. A wee bit of a gremlin, then, I suppose. Oh, the sheep is blue. We should bring him back. Look at this little light blue fuzz butt. I have an open lasso. Come along with me. He tried to make a dash for it, like a real last second there. Y'all see that shit? Oh man, I'm just dumb. It's okay, buddy. You ever pick the hood shit out of a salad? I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a formal definition on what hood shit means and why it's in a salad. I'm gonna need more on that one. Name him arson? Good shit? You ever pick the good shit out of a salad? I understand now. It's better. I understand. What the fuck are you talking about, Connor? Like bacon and cheese and the chicken? You just sort of go around and pick out all the good stuff. No, I just usually pick the croutons out because those are actually just the bad shit in a salad, and then I throw them away and I have the rest of my salad as God intended it to be. Do you know Sleepy and me are meeting up next week? Like, for real, in the real lives? Congratulations. Yeah, fuck the greens? What do you mean the greens are good for you? This fucking kid. Alec! Collect your child! Wait, is this one yours? Rosie! Your child! Yes, that's exciting! I'm very excited for you. I think this one's just new, so we just, like, knocked the fucking, the doors off the hinges here, eh? Not these ones, though. These ones fall apart. We have to collect the ones on the inside and the ones that are up farther. Here we go. Bonk. Bonk. Like this! Where's my axe? Sleepy, has autism, let him cook. I don't understand the let him cook mean. What is that? What is that from? I understand that it's a meme, but I do not know where, its origins lie, and I would like to be informed. Fuck the greens, Rosie and Crow. It's funny. I was partially right. We're also gonna put a torch here, like this. This way we know there's a hole in the wall. Shush, Tism child. Let me grab that for you. The, formal definition? Do you actually know it? Or am I about to be baited yet again? I can feel a bait coming on. I like it. Not even a little bit. Alright, we're going to swap these. Do we have potions on our hotbar over here? Yeah, we do. We have one. I'll put these here. Like this. We commit to this nonsense. Or I'm taking this chest too. They can't stop me. This is mine. Ha ha ha. Thank you for the hydrate. I went out there and saw that other pet cat. Is just spying on the other two. So there's 3 out there. You have a congregation of cats, and it's adorable. Anyone know what a flock of cats is supposed to be named? I just ate all the good stuff in the salad and gave the rest to my mom. You know what? If there's someone else who likes the stuff that you don't, then by all means, give it to them instead. As long as it's not gone to waste. Fair enough. Woo! God, that scared me. I forgot about the golems. So loud. We should turn up the monster volume. My brain. I need to be able to hear these things. I think I turned it down before, but I need to know when they're about. I can't have them just meandering the halls without my notice. I can't have it. There's seriously so many? Why is my Discord going off? Let him cook, also known as let that boy cook, is a slang term and catchphrase used as a call out to give someone space to plot, strategize, or hone their craft. Really? A common use of the term to refer to someone's riz or game when it comes to flirting with let him cook, being a common response to a question horny post. A popular variant of the meme uses Woody holding Sora back Woody holding Sora back template. Okay. The phrase also used in American football discourse. Really? Especially in association with Seattle Seahawks player Russell Wilson and the let Russ cook meme. People also associate the phrase who let him cook as a way to question someone's hot take. I may or may not add this to my vocabulary. What a delightful little thing. Thank you for that origin. I appreciate it. There's seriously so many cats. They can be called a clouder, a pounce, or a glaring. I like glaring best. A glaring of cats, all of which fit so well. They do. Alec got me 109 raccoon stickers. What? How? Please tell me how that happened. I would love to know. It's like when I went to Panera and saw this tasty looking sandwich, and I was like, I want that, but with no lettuce. And they said, that's a salad. Sir, please tell me you didn't do that. Do it? I use let him cook regularly. I'm going to use it on my good friend that I play D&D with, and I solely will use it because I want to see him respond to me using language that I don't use. I'm sorry, what? That sounds like a pupperino. You're not supposed to be here. Excuse me? Hello? Well, they're not behind door number 1, so... He sent them to Sleepy on Amazon? That's so cool. That's so cool. Man! Alec's so cool. I think he's pretty chill. I have so many cool friends. Alec being one of them, for sure. I think he's a delightful human being. I think many of my friends are delightful human beings. It's been a while since I've said it, but like, I also think Muchos is pretty great. Obviously, Muchos is bae, and that's just on God. Oh, are you out here? We won't shoot the puppies out here. I thought they were above us, but I think they're below us. Alec is sending me a cursed blanket? What does that mean? It's very interesting. What does that mean? This is all a bit odd and wonky as well. Alright, well, you know what? We should just, like... Woo! There's golems up here. Alright, hey there, buddy. What if I just, like... Beep, 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 beep. They're so slow. You're so slow, my guy. You're the slowest. The slowest of slow. And we go... What's he doing? This could be a problem. Certainly you couldn't reach. He's trying, though. He's trying his best. And we really admire that about him. Like this? We're just gonna put these up here. I don't need any more golems spawning. They're terrifying to hear. I'll show you when I get it. Please do. Please do, please do. I'd be very interested to see. Yeah. Did I mention I made a nice little spell jar the other day? It was great. It helped me take some time and like peace of mind to sort of organize my thoughts, which I really needed, honestly, which was great. And now it's sitting on my mantle. I used some of the artichokes that came in the container as well because it felt sort of correct. But I don't know. It was nice, very peaceful, very calming. And it was the same day I did journaling. Oh, I did mention it because I also mentioned journaling. It was just nice. It was a good little break from my noggin in like a sort of productive manner. But it also feels nice for me to have things on my altar. Good. I like it when my altar is full. I will say it's been a little while since I've drawn any cards. I don't think man, I knew that was gonna happen. I didn't want to take out the whole wall. That's what I was trying to avoid here, but scared the wolves are gonna like come around the corner. just try to fucking eat me immediately. Would prefer that not to happen, but can't really pick them all the time. This. Go back up here. Just ran into a maze immediately. We don't have to go all the way up with the amount that we've picked up from this little maze. We can just sort of go back home again. I think that's probably what we'll do, but... Did you get to pet a cat, Quantum? That's a pretty big smiley face. Alright, I think how many do we have? I like about a stack. We could go back. I think that's reasonable. Alright, we go out. Okay, this side. I just got a good clip. What do you mean? What did I say? What could I have possibly said? Seems like something definitely in context. We're not gonna worry about it. Can I get this mat? Oh, I was gonna say I don't think I'm good enough, but still got it. No bat wool though. Rip. Leave for 10 minutes and you're being wholesome. What is this shit? I thought you were sleeping, man. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Entrance. Is that where my portal is? Oh, nothing embarrassing at all? Have you shared it in the clips, or have you just kept this, to your own? Oh, you have shared it in the clips. Oh, sincerity. Oh, and you fucking, you tagged him! You're You're goddamn straighter, Quantum. I can't believe you've done this. I got distracted, but I mean, well, while I'm on it, I might as well just like continue on with what I meant to say before I got distracted by like bats or something. I enjoy the friends that I have. I don't talk about like the people from the Salt Castle crew or like my other cruiser friends that are like apart from streaming. But I really do appreciate them and like everything they do. I feel like at different points in my life, different friends were there for me when I needed them, which is obviously like things friends are supposed to do, but I feel very I almost want to say blessed if I was more religious in a sort of Christian way. But it feels incorrect to say that. Um, I feel very fortunate to have the friends that I do, because they're all very, very, very lovely. I've also, like, I feel done a very good job of surrounding myself with people who love and support me, and I've done a very good job of taking out people like I'm a fucking hitman, and I just take out the people that don't love and support me, and that's on God. So you better fucking watch your ass. I mean, I take them out to dinner and I find that we discuss our differences very politely. Of course, I would never actually take anyone out in a way that would cause harm, because I think that would shatter my soul to pieces. But my friends are very lovely. I am very fortunate to have them, and I just think they're all very great. No secrets, oh dear. Yeah, that's goddamn right. Y'all came here, thought we were gonna be fucking wholesome, and I did the 180. It got dark real quick, and then we bring it back up. I love all of my friends. They're great. I think they're wonderful. I think they're great. I don't know. Is this really the way back? Have I gone the right way? What am I doing? Oh no, I'm not going the right way. We have to angle ourselves up. It's over here. What does this say? Overworld. Not entrance at all. It's the green one. God damn it. I'm getting bipolar vibes. No, I don't think so. Just me making fun of just me making fun of my own wordplay. I can't, there's only two ways I feel, well, technically three the way I used it, that you can say the phrase taking out and have it understood. One is to take them out at a date. The other one is to take them out at the knees. And the third is the way I intended it, and less commonly used, I feel, and that is to take them out in a way that is non-violent, in a way that benefits me. But yeah, I got Connor a G supplier blanket. They didn't tell me what the blanket was. They just said they were going to show me when they got it. You're next on the list of getting something? Do you have my address? Do you even know where I live? I feel the only way, Jesus, Markiplier, that makes sense. I don't know, I understood it. Cutting them out of your life kind of thing. Yeah, that's the way I intended it. And then my brain instantly went, they're gonna think you mean cut a fool. And I was like, lead into it! I'm in the wall, Scribble. I mean, you don't want to be in my walls. They're like a little bit singed and, kind of moldy. I wouldn't be in the walls. I'm in the walls! Fair enough, I guess. I would also love to be able to give you a gift in return. So if you don't have my address and would like to send me something, I'll happily trade my address for yours so that I can also send you things on occasion. It's good taste. You mean the mold and ash? That's fair. You know what? Collect some for me while you're in there, because I'd like to use it in some of the charms and things I plan on doing. So just while you're at it. We're just gonna watch the Yetis over here while we refill our jetpack as well. Where's the address for the closest KFC? Hashtag apartment life, molds and burns, but at least they're covered with paint. These ones happen to not be. I think there's something wrong with my furnace, which is great in the dead of winter. But it caused a burn on my apartment wall. That has not been fixed yet, and is concerning to me. And I've turned the heat down, to compensate for that. But I don't know why it happened, and I don't know how to fix it. So goes to them and not me. I forget how crappy America walls are. Yeah, it's not good over here. I can hear when my neighbors close their cupboards too hard. Rough. I do occasionally feel bad when I yell while I'm streaming as well, because I think that my neighbor, Doris, can hear me sometimes when that happens. Especially the last few, like, nights last week where I was playing Darkest Dungeon until 11. And then, like, at, 10:30, I just started yelling because things get really intense, and I'm like, I can't yell like this. I have neighbors, and I'm sure that woman needs to get up tomorrow morning. She might be retired, but I'm sure she enjoys sleep, and now I feel bad. I have thick concrete walls. I don't own a house, but I imagine when I do, it'll be slightly better. And that's on God. Just start screaming things like, Doris, I swear! No, Doris is so lovely. Doris is so lovely. Her and her husband are great. They have given me many a cooking equipment, and I find them both to be very dear. And they've also watched Bean while I was when I traveled to North Carolina. It was lovely. I'm so lucky that I don't have neighbors. Fair. I want to live in a place where I don't have neighbors. But also, I find living alone to be quite spooky, which is part of the reason that I got Bean. Not because I think Bean will protect me or anything, but it's mostly for the feeling of not living alone and being alone. Because I do actually enjoy being alone quite often, but I don't. I think if left to my own devices, I would sit more frequently for longer amounts of time at my computer and be sad if I did not have my cat. Bean helps me, like, remind me that there are things outside of, like, my computer that I need to pay attention to. Because sometimes I become very focused on things, and it's hard for me to sort of, like, pull myself back out of, my own brain and work on other things. And Bean helps a lot with that. Otherwise, they would hear a lot of I'm getting fucked, or I have a multitude of men coming for my ass. You know what? Fair. Fair. Hey, snackies! Pocky sticks. What do you mean, bro? Give me those pocky sticks. Pick something else out of the cupboard. I'll take the pocky sticks. I'll take it. What do you mean, I'll take it? That's what you get. Pocky sticks and a bottle of water because you, the pocky sticks. How dare you, sir? I'll take the water. Hear me out. Novel idea. And untoasted toast. Bro got, like, the blandest snacks after rejecting the Pocky sticks. I always forget you don't like chocolate. Gold. That one's in there for you for sure. Holy shit. The fucking gold. I hate to break it to you, Connor, but you do have to spell it right in order for the command to work. There you go. A juice box. There you go, kid. A juice box. Enjoy your orange juice, Connor. Orange juice. Yeah, I don't know if this is good or bad. That was all caps. It's very much one or the other. And beef jerky. Wow, what a... That's... Whew. There are some odd fucking combos out of the cupboards, but they've really been wheeling and dealing recently. Damn. I did need to start going on a diet. It's perfect. Just a water bottle. They call it just the water diet. I'm an odd combo? Yeah, so am I. Welcome to the party, fam. We're rocking it out here. Really good. Alright, we're gonna put these little bits away and also down. And the chest can go in here. Bonk. I need to go to the gym again. Me too. I need to go to the gym again. There's like a series of things that I need to do, and one of them just happens to be going to the gym. What's this one? Oh, it's mossy. In comparison to cracked and other tower woods. Very interesting. We have cake and other stuff. Great. Like that. Cake and we can put these down there. fucking 2 little fireflies doing it. How annoying are the cicadas? We'll find out. We're gonna put those down there too. It's gonna be incredible. You guys aren't even ready. You don't even know. It's gonna be so good. Buckle up. Chuckleheads. Oh, son of a bitch. Take these out. This kitchen is gonna be the most amazing kitchen to ever exist. So Alec, Scribble and I were talking. I knew you didn't fucking pitch this to him. I said maybe. I'm a slob though. I haven't seen myself in a year. Scribble wanna be gym bros? I feel like I would be a bad gym buddy, but we could try. That's long enough to proclaim legally dead. I'll show you how to throw a man. Do you know how to bench? How to bench press? I am interested in learning how to bench press things. What a disgusting sound these bugs make. I forgot that was noise. Damn. No, not bench throw. I don't know what the intention of your words here is. I assume you don't actually mean to throw a man, but I don't know how else to interpret this. What are you humming, Alec? I assume something has been said that you're humming, but I don't remember. I'm gonna need a little help on that one. I think so? Think what? Think so what? Also, I was pitching a hardcore world if you scroll down. You were not pitching a hardcore world. How has this changed? We talked about playing a non-hardcore world, and I said it would be hilarious if we did play a hardcore world, and then you said I don't think that I'm ready for that, and I was like, okay, we're talking about a regular world, I suppose. And I assumed you had already talked to Alec about it because you said, hey, what if Alec and I did it? Which I think might have been on me to assume that you had already spoken to the man that I assumed was asleep, but isn't because it's 3 in the morning, possibly over there. Oh dear, I think they want to teach you how to eat a man. Both of you two assume that I already don't know how to eat a man. Fuck it, we ball. Okay. This is the first time I hear about this? Yeah, I thought that might be the case. You know, everybody talks about how Connor is an adult. What noise do you make? Hello? You make sounds? Perfect. What a terrible noise for the kitchen. I'll take it. Connor is a child pretending to be an adult. I was just about to say that before I got distracted by the cicada. I agree with that. I think that you are fully and undoubtedly correct in that very much. Very much so. No, I'd be less fun like that. True. I think I was talking about this the other day, but one of the things that I appreciate many things about you, Alec, but one of the things I appreciate in particular, which is also one of the things that I really appreciate about Quantum as well, is the fact that you two are very down and willing to debate so many things, and I think that's wonderful. As someone who also likes to debate and just talk about things in general, it could be just literally anything, and you guys are so down for it. I enjoy it a lot. And I say debate in a way that I'm hoping debate better explains, because sometimes I say I can have a good argument with Alex and then with Alec, and then people feel or think that we're actually fighting, and I don't mean that. I mean like a thoughtful argument in which I feel only a debate defines well. That all made sense, and we all know exactly what I'm talking about. There was other words that I used to explain it better, but my brain is turned off, so I can't think of them. You're just gonna have to deal with the words that I've given you and sort it out. uh, uh, Come on, it's the one redeeming quality I have. You have many redeeming qualities. Let me at least have something. I'm not trying to take it from you. It is yours. Fair, but I'm an adult. I'm just silly and goofy most of the time. You are very silly and goofy. Conversation. I think it could be considered a conversation, but I think most people who, like, witness us having a conversation think that we're actually fighting, and we're not. We are actually just having a good conversation that occasionally involves our voices rising to a higher octave, of which I wouldn't consider. Well, I suppose technically that's the definition of yelling, but I would, I would more consider it a loud discussion. If anyone actually fought Alec, we would be dead. It's casual play fighting. It very much is. It's very much banter. And indeed, I would agree. It's a unique thing. I feel I can't banter with many people in that way, and I really appreciate it when I find people that I can banter with in that way. Because I'm a very sarcastic person on many occasions. I've actually had to learn how to be less sarcastic because people sometimes can't tell when I'm joking, and then I make a dark humor or just sarcastic joke that is actually meaner than I intended it to be because I was being a sarcastic prick. So I had to sort of work my way back. See, this looks good. If it was just like this and never grew, this would be good. But yeah, something I had to learn. Not easy. Not great. Alec faking angry scares me. Yeah, I could see why. I feel like you are occasionally easily intimidated, though, Connor. There we go. Banter. Scribble, can you try something for me? Maybe? Can you try to right-click with the shears on the end of one of the moss vines? On the end of one? You mean like the bottom or the top? I can be, depending on the person. Yeah, I feel like you have a lot of fight me mama bear energy, but also you have a lot of, I think, when it comes to people that we know, you have a lot of, not that. I don't know how to describe it. Alex, one of those people. Yeah, bottom. And we just hold right click is what you said? You try to right click with the shears on the end of one of the moss vines. Right clicking! I got nothing. Just click it. I did. Nothing's happening. Left click, though, just takes up the vine again. I get nothing with a right click. Might be a newer version thing? What are you trying to do? What the fuck? Damn. Damn what? What are we damning? I'm gonna put these in more places? I don't know. I kind of like this, but also I think it should be higher. I think this whole roof go up more. I don't know. What? If you do it, it stops from overgrowing. I think we have to do, is that in the new ones? I don't think that's in this one. I think we figured string works best, so I'll just go around the edges and put string down, because it will look visually nice at some point, and then, I won't have to worry about it, but I'm not gonna do it now. And I might just let it cover the entire fucking walls, because I don't care that much, but we'll find out. Anyway, Alec does scare me, because I tend to annoy people. Have people told you that you're annoying? I don't find you annoying at all, Dick. I hope no one has told you that. Because I'll fucking kneecap them. I hope no one has told you that in a way that, I hope the only time you've ever heard it is if people were joking. Now I'm annoyed. Now I am annoyed at people I do not know. They best hope that I don't know them anyway. Connor, with certain people, can be more bark than bite. I'm inclined to agree with that. I'm neutral about you. I haven't seen you be upset yet. I don't know that the stream has ever seen me upset properly. Guys, has stream ever seen me properly angry? Have I ever actually been angry on stream? I feel like if I'm in a foul mood, I tend to not stream, or try not to bring it to stream anyway. I don't know that anyone's ever actually seen me. You don't want to know how many people have said it? Alright. You know what? You can just make me a list and send it over and include personal details, and that's fine. No, we don't have to talk about it anymore. Interesting names notion. Perhaps addresses. We both went there so quick, Alec. Homie. I've seen you get angry at Greg Tech. I feel like that's a different kind of anger, though. That's I think that's different from genuine anger. I think that's like the high tier of frustration. Maybe. I don't know that that's actual anger. I don't think so. Like actually mad. I don't think so either. I feel like I capped my mad pretty well. A list would suffice for now. I can't make a list, there's so many. That's right. We can give you your own cheers and then you can just cut that shit out of your life because they don't deserve you. And that's on God. We just swap these around. Just plonk these little bad boys down. And we sort of clear out at this level. I end up with a flat surface and I'm gonna have to build it back down. It's always a start. Also, as a side note, did you know that you can't sort of joke about those things anymore? Well, technically, I mean you can, but also they have begun using that type of stuff in actual criminal cases. Which, honestly, I think if the threat is real, they very much should. But I recently read an article about a very silly young man who said that someone should be killed in Minecraft, and was promptly arrested for suggesting so. So just be careful what you're saying on the internet, kids, because it'll come back to bite you in the fucking ass, man. It really will. You just have to tie the knot to, oof, give me a day. Good, I'll be waiting. I already did. Murder? Oh, guys. We can't go all in. But it's fine. I'm too autistic to lie about real death. What is it? Was it in the Americas? It was in the Americas, I believe. I don't remember the exact article, but I do believe it was in the Americas. This is also something. All of these sort of together. Right, anyway. I don't know where the actual floor in this bad boy is. So, there's also that. But we're trying, and that's what counts. But there you go. Like it wouldn't happen somewhere else. Yeah, fair enough, though. I do try not to read the news too terribly often these days, because it's sad. I find there are many sad news articles that make my brain sad, so I try not to read them, but it happens, and occasionally I end up reading them anyway, because I like to try and stay updated on things I think are important. And sometimes it also means I just get a little bit sad. I almost just fell off the ledge as well. Oh, Alex, I'm in the European country of Mafia. Yeah, that's, fair enough. I don't have to worry about a single thing. I just give a crisp $5 bill. Me to Scribble, I take out the inner rage with Day by Daylight. Yeah, I take it out with Grape Tech. Oh fuck, I forgot. It was microdosing mornings. I need to go to bed. I was breeding villagers. Alright, have a good night, muchos. You're still technically a half an hour earlier than you normally are, because you usually go to bed at like 8:30, I think. Not 8. But I hope you have a good night, muchos. I'm sorry, what? You mean slowly getting up earlier in the morning and not actually what you think the term microdosing means? We discussed it this morning in the Discord, and she stands firm that her definition is correct and seems to be continuing to use it as such. Which part? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I knew immediately. It's the same reaction I had. Same reaction I had, Thick. Look, I don't do the drugs, but I do know what microdosing means, and I do know that it should be applied to morning, but Muchos is a special woman, and she does as she damn well pleases. This is what microdosing is. I'm just having a little bit of early at a time. Yeah, I mean, technically you're right, yeah. I did say that in a way that implies that Muchos doesn't know what microdosing is. I think she's very fully aware of what the average definition of that is. That wasn't my intention, but you know, here we are. Slay. We believe in you, Muchos. Scratch that. I believe in you, Muchos. I trust. I trust too. I think. Oh, this is our see, we're up in the ceiling, so we can see the second floor now. This is like the series of rat tunnels and sections we've cleared out in the mine. Mind you, these are like multiple different levels in at least 3 different areas that we've cleared out ores from. What a fucking mess. What a beautiful mess out here. Great. I love it. Okay, I think this is angled in more, if I'm right with that sort of. Lettuce time. Anyways, where were we in the conversation? Yes, news. Y'all get sad. Yeah, I have emotions left to do that still. And register. I've also been doing a lot of journaling, which I find helps with the sad. Or has been helping with the sad. It's nice. Helps me like remind me of things that I want to do, and things that I am proud of, and things that make me happy, which counteracts the news. Is good. And maybe one day I will find the courage to go back and read the things I've written about, but shan't be anytime soon, because fuck that noise. Be like me, apathetic as fuck. I don't think you are as apathetic as you want people to believe, Alec. All the time, I'm constantly sad. Yo, we gotta see some doctors about this. The constant sad is not a solid state of being. Hey! You also found a way to tip the witch. I don't know who did exclamation point tip or why this has come up, but if you'd like to, you can go ahead and leave a tip as well. Much appreciated. All tips and donations are delightful and appreciated. I think Muchos was the last person to use it. Tipped me $4.20. Solid. That was a real solid move on her part, and I appreciate it. It's good shit. Much appreciated. I remember like 2 days ago we had a conversation about coping. It had to have been on stream because I feel like I don't fully remember having a conversation about coping. I can cope, it just always comes back. Yeah, that's what happens. And I'm still confused. I don't feel like I fully remember having this conversation. We have it in your chat or mine? Remember at all. I think I'm too far out with this as well. I feel like I'm like a dwarf. I've dug too deep. Now I done fucked up. Put the torches back. Did. Look at this. I dug too far over. What the fuck? Let me out! Where's the inside of the thing? Oh my god. No, it was mine. Fair enough. Oh, you sweet summer child. It has to be behind these walls. Bunch of holes. Or pretend to. In my VC. Wait, you mean your chat just had it? It wasn't like a conversation you and I had, right? I'm confused. Your favorite moth? Hi, Skizzy! How you doing, mate? I hope you're doing well. Let me just, like, crack this bad boy open. This. Nailed it. This isn't good. Where's this fucking, side wall I was working on? Hello? Where's the side? I should have just dug from here. Where's the side? No! I think I've dug in the wrong direction. Goddamn, fucked it all up. I just don't understand the reasoning for it. What? Makes no fucking sense. What, for coping? Someone older and younger than you is trying to give you coping skills? Don't see the sense in coping? Confused. Easy! No, me and Chad my stream. Okay, makes sense. Got that. I understand that part. We need to put a torch down, lest I be bombarded by a sky creeper. Oh, goddamn happen, mark my words. I'm sick again. Yeah, I had a feeling you still might be sick. Skizzy, I'm coming over to take care of you. Mostly in the way of what they classify, quote-unquote coping. So the definition of coping confuses you? Or you don't understand the classification for coping? I'm literally the embodiment of what it is. Okay, I feel like there's context to this conversation I'm missing. Let him cook? I'm not saying he can't cook, I'm just confused. These dumbasses come in and pull out coping? Coping's a real thing. I'm confused. I feel like I need more words. And I'm confused. Oh, okay, you're also confused. That lends a little bit more credence to why I'm confused. Alright, neither of us understand. Okay, we're getting closer. Alright, great. Where the fuck is the sidewall that I've been digging in? Where is it? Understand. Alright, we put a waypoint here. New. I don't give a fuck what it's called. It's fine. Then we go to the other one. Rodan, you're confused. I'm confused. Coping is how you deal with the no good emotions. Yeah. You should try meditation, not fermented potatoes. Meditation and not alcohol? I'm inclined to agree with that. Ah. Farther over. That's why I can't find it. This! Ha ha ha! I found it! Okay, what a fucking mess. Alright, we did it. I just ignore them. It's actually distilled potatoes. Yeah, I will say, how best to say this? I am familiar with alcoholism in a way that I find it difficult to joke about, though I understand the jokes and can occasionally tolerate them. I get it. I think there are better ways to handle emotions, but I understand that not everyone has learned or been taught healthy ways to deal with emotions, and as someone who chose not to pay attention to emotions for a significant amount of time, can see where people come from in that regard, and I think I'm probably not going to say a whole lot more about it, because I'm not qualified to speak on it, but I do think if you can, and it is safe for you to do so, you should seek professional help for that, because it is not healthy. Fair enough. Why am I being called out here? I don't intend to call you out either. I think it might be good for a topic change because I don't want you to feel called out. And like I said, not qualified to be calling people out on that currently, and I don't have the energy to sort of talk about it today either. But if you can, should see people who know more about those kinds of things. Honestly, you're correct, Scribble. I fucking know I'm right. It's good to hear it. I know. Scribble, I made something for you. Oh, thank you. So anyway, turtles. I love turtles. Sea turtles, my favorite animal. They're great. Oh, it's fine. You don't have to worry about me. I worry about a lot of people frequently. Unfortunately, I don't get to decide whether or not I worry about you. I do as I please. We both know what I'm doing. It's all good, buddy. I know you worry about me too. It goes both ways. This is me changing the topic. Aw, thanks. What did you make, Skizzy? I appreciate it. We can talk about turtles too. I like the Minecraft turtles specifically because they are sea turtles. I think they're adorable. They're one of my favorite mobs. Though I frequently forget that they exist. Because I don't often build houses by the sea. But I think they're wonderful. And I once spent truly a significant amount of time collecting eggs for both Alec and I to make potions with. I think it was on the Artoria server. I got both ways. An angsty edit? An angsty edit? Oh god. Send it to me tomorrow. I haven't the emotional space today. Actually, if you send it now, I probably won't look at it till tomorrow. Send it whenever you please, but know that I probably won't look at it till tomorrow. Gib! I made 2 things? Yo! So much inks. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen, with the kids we adopt. They have to have their phase. It's their given right. It's their given right as a people. We get it from you, old man. Yeah, that and the flair for being dramatic both come from Alec and not at all from me. Not even a little bit. Drama? I don't know her. I was sitting in my bed and I was like, I want to make something. This isn't a phase, Mom! Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You'll get your lore ass shooting soon, Scribble? You think so? Puts hands on way. Pop sips out. Yeah, exactly. And when we love you all the more for it, my man. You sure about that? See what I mean? Dramatic as hell. This is like a whole section. What if we just cover it up and pretend it doesn't exist? They can't fucking stop me. Like this. Bonk. It doesn't exist if we cover it in cobblestone. And that's the God-given truth. Yay! I like that we can just hear the cicadas in here. Terribly sorry for anybody who doesn't like the sound of cicadas. Rip, I guess. I had to look at old VODs of a Scribble. It made me like happy sad. Yeah. I get that when I go back through on YouTube and I watch the old Greg Tech stuff. Where if you go back and watch the first video I did of Greg Tech, I was like a land surveyor, just witnessing the area that we had spawned in and thinking about things I could put places, and it's just desolate in comparison to what we have out now. It's incredible. Wait, could you actually hear that on stream? The evil laughter? You're what on stream? No. What? What are we What? What are you talking about? Wait a minute, you guys haven't been able to hear my fucking audio since I muted to talk about the goddamn Appalachian Mountain song? Guys, I've been fucking talking about cicadas and shit for ages. My god, in my music, y'all have just been... Okay, pause for a second. Y'all have been here for a half an hour just listening to me talk without background music. Just conversing back and forth without any just background shit. That means the world to me. Y'all just out here listening to me jabber on about some shit. That's delightful. I, on the other hand, have been listening to music to keep my very short attention span in check. So I've been hearing the music. It's really good. It's been great. And the cicadas. I was out here like, all these cicadas, they sound so good. Do you want me to replay these sad flutes? I can if you want. The sad flute and the evil laugh as well. I appreciate the alerts though. It feels bad. That's fine. It was to test. I'm not calling you out. I don't know why you think this is a problem. I appreciate you guys just being here listening. What the fuck? Oh, shift just does one block. Tell me in what world I would ever just want to do one fucking block and that I wouldn't switch to my pickaxe for. Banhammer. Riddle me that, Batman. Why are you like this? Stop that. There you go. Still have like 39k points. Fair enough. Fair enough, mate. What the fuck? Me first! You first what? Oh, the sad flute? That's fair. Did you try and play sad flute and it didn't play? I heard it. I've heard all of the noises so far. This, and like this. Put it all back. Do this. Fucking put that back. And I guess we have this too, because it's just gonna keep collecting things. I had like 70k once, but used them all up. Fair enough. Yep. What did you do? I don't remember. Using all of the points? I don't have anything that like dumps them or anything, so it wasn't that. Alright, so this is our front door over here. This all needs to go up one. But we have a floor still. This. Just so it's all even. I am gonna fall down here, just so we all know. There's holes in the floor and I will fall through them. I'm just trying to manage expectations ahead of time. I only use my points on sad flute, and that is your given right. You're very welcome to do so. I appreciate it all the same. Stop with that! I hate that I can't use this fucking hammer. The way that the gods intended. By the way, Scribble, it's very important to me. It is. I'm Sag. The moth hates me. After all that I'm doing to them. I don't think I've ever heard that, I don't think I've ever heard Skizzy say that they hate you. I think you're being dramatic again. And honestly, that checks out. I think Skizzy and I had a discussion about this while you guys were having a discussion about this in a VC. At the same time. I feel like I was adjacent to this conversation in some way. They don't even know what I'm planning? Probably shenanigans if I had to guess. What? Actually, I don't think I hate anyone. What a unique thing. I feel like there are people in the world worth hating. That might be a hot take. I do very much believe that. God damn it! I did that on purpose, you see, to collect all of the cobble. No, Alec, don't do this to us. Don't do what? Hate is a strong word that I don't use. That's interesting. Hate is a strong word that I do use. Not frequently, but I do use it. There are some people that I do hate. Not good. I thought Alec hated me once too. My poor old crow heart can only take so much. Wipe a tear from my eye. What are you gonna do? Die of a heart attack? You're already dead, bro. There's only so many actions remaining for you to take. You don't know what I'm planning, old man? I don't think Skizzy knows about the valley. Scribble, I agree. Agree about what? What are you agreeing with? Damn, bro. This is like a two-way sword for you. I feel like whenever you don't want to do something, you go, ah, can't, I'm dead. And then whenever someone else goes, bro, you're dead though, you go, ah, my god, I can't believe you've said this. How you've wronged me in such a way. I've been assaulted. You're so dramatic, man. I love you very much. You're wonderful, never change. Holy shit. About hate being a word you can use? I think so too. I think other people's experiences form the world in their own relationship with that word as well. I don't think there's anything wrong with Skizzy saying that like it's not a word that they use. I think that's perfectly fair. I find that is not my same experience. Rather narrow way, like. Would go all the way straight across. I'm just gonna leave this fucking point. I only said it's the point of Artoria, okay? Professionals have standards. That's fair. I feel like you do use it outside of Artoria, as like a way to not do things you would prefer not to do though. I feel like you can't have that both ways, sir. I'm a professional, no? I'm a professional, but yes. I need to be up for work in like 3 hours. Not really, no. Go the heck to bed. You're welcome to go to sleep if you like. You've been welcome to since the beginning, sir. I do hope you have a good night if you are actually headed out. Do take care of yourself. Have some water as well. Credad says something. Someone says it back to him, Credad. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes though. My chat does that to me as well. Or I'll say some shit and then they'll quote it back to me and I'll be like, I can't believe you've said this to my face. How fucking dare you? You'd be like that though. Where's the wall? Oh, it's over here. Okay, it's like roughly in this area. We'll have to pick up these bees, but not right now. The audacity. Kids these days, these fucking whippersnappers. These fucking, little kids. Couldn't think of another word to describe kids. I was gonna say hoodlums, but I don't know if that is, accurate. I know Sassy does it. Yeah, Sassy does it quite often. I actually timed out thick, and then Muchos untimed them out earlier today. I feel like Muchos is one of very few people who can get away with that kind of shit. I find it quite funny. Because I saw it happen and I was like, you know, Muchos, what am I gonna say? Can't be doing that shit out here. This is bae. It's fine, it's only a face. Yeah. You wish it is, Skizzy. Big eyes! Just you see. It's like meant to be just you wait and see. Listen, I'm a memer. I'm an eternal flame. Wow, we're really going off in chat here. Nothing is eternal, Skizzy. Everything has an end. Ain't that the truth? Except for Rick Astley. 2 truths in one go. I got back with food, an orange head horny cat, the pet cat were both sitting in the driveway. Yo! What did you get for food, mate? What have you gotten for the foods? We might just end up with a flat ceiling. What if we did a second layer, though? Oh, also we were meant to like dig all the way up so that we could see the water from up there. I want to put lights in our little lake as well, so they look nice. He's never gonna give you up. Exactly. No, just cheap food. Cheap, fast food 90s. I don't know why I struggled so hard to read that. Let's do this. Panda Express. I like Panda Express. It's good. On occasion. I don't like it frequently. I think it's good on occasion though. That was actually very fucking smooth. What was? That's why you have a wife? It's just happened. Your mom got him. Got him. Sometimes I wish I just had the O sound effect of all of the dudes. Just be like, oh! I need that on command. Specifically for your mom jokes and nothing else. I wish. Skizzy, no! Rick Astley is eternal. He's never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around or desert you. Yes, Connor. What are you gonna do? Tell my mom I'll cry. I know that part of it, but I don't know any more of it. Alright, I mean, I would prefer not to hear it, but now it's gonna be stuck in my head, so if I have to contend with it, so do the rest of you. And that's just the way the goddamn stream works. Too bad I am already. Tell their dad? He's dead! I mean, what? My boyfriend and the floof are sleeping together. Silence corpse! It's way too cute. That is adorable. You should take a picture. Yeah, right? Aw, that's very adorable. Oh, we have cobblestone. I am the goddamn cobblestone queen, and when we go to the deep dark, I'm gonna be so fucking prepared. So I'm certain the recipe has changed into something wild and horrendous. I'm keeping all this cobblestone in the hopes that it's half as bad as I think it is. Or will be, I suppose. I don't know because I refuse to look at the recipe. I'm going to be pissed off about it when I get there. That's on God. Joke's on you, Crow Dad. Both my dads are Twitch streamers. You talking about Muchos? Your dad and Muchos, no? Hey! There it is. I don't think they were expecting you to know. Good man knows who the other dad is. That's quality. That's good quality shit. I don't think Muchos streams anymore. You're right. Muchos doesn't stream anymore. Used to stream though. Lovely streamer. Lovely woman. In general. How's the platonic marriage, by the way? I feel like it's been a while since Muchos and I properly sat down to just like spend time with each other. So I feel like that should be on the agenda of things to do. But also, I think I mentioned this to Skizzy the other day. There's just a lot of people that I haven't taken the time to just sit down and spend time with. There are friends of mine that I haven't sat with for a bit that I would like to sit with more. But currently, I'm on a track to like try and get some things in my life in order. So at the moment, it means I do not get to spend as much time with people I would like to spend time with. And it's a little bit sad, but I have to prioritize myself first right now. And that's okay. Well, this was what it is. Any trouble in paradise? No, I find Muchos very easy to get along with, and I do not fear many things, but truly do fear the day that there is ever trouble in that paradise. Because I would be sad, which is delightful, and I don't believe that will ever change. Where the fuck is the cake? So I would certainly hope not. So get pranked? I'm talking about dad gaming. Got pranked. Eat. Well, I'm going to the Silent Void, which is my room. If you need me, don't knock. I'll know. The house is on fire, leave me. Oof. Oof, it'd be like that some days though, don't it? Where the fuck is cake? It's going here, and they can't fucking stop me from putting it there. It's somewhere else though. I feel like it should be on like one of the sidewalls or something. Maybe I just ate it all and then I didn't put it in a new spot. Doesn't exist elsewhere. Right, fair enough. I like the warmth. Let me know if you need marriage counseling. I don't think so. Fire. I may have no bitches, but I have brain. That's fair enough. Andre is being horned. Push him into the toilet. Fair enough. Alt plus F4s. Arson. Hey! Douse. There you go. No. Arson. Set the chat on fire. Fire. Yeah. That's, that cooldown though. Gets him every time. Gets him every time! Yo, that clutch douse though. Have a good night, Alec. Thank you for that, mate. Much appreciated. This is about the time of night when the mods go to bed and the chat comes out to play on all their shenanigans and glory. Put this in one of these. Honored, yes. We gotta cause chaos now. They've turned to plotting. Oh no. Clever people. We need to put the little heart away. I don't know where we've got these. Probably in the monster thingamajig. Let's see. We'll take a quick peek. Go. Nailed it. The last one. Nailed it. The heart goes up. Bingus time? What's Bingus? Plotting? Plotting Scribble? You learned the perfect lexicon for this today. Show off your hip new knowledge. Yeah, what was it again? Don't remind me, hold on, I'll think of it. My brain, it's 8:30 and I'm having a hard time already. Hold on. Let them cook? Is that what it is? Or just being very chaotic in chat. And to sing, for example. Holding English rap. There it is. Oh my god, you're so with it. I love how I said it without any emotion or conviction as well. That's how you know it's quality, baby. Oh no, 10 heart stack. It doesn't stack anymore. Damn it. Hey, thanks, Quantum. I love how you also had to remind me that it was some shit I learned. Because for a half second I was like, that doesn't fit. That's not what they were talking about. It is, in fact, exactly what they were talking about. I only remembered it in the context of flirting. Because as we know, I'm known only as a giant horn dog and nothing else. Man. No, I just sort of forgot that it had a secondary definition. The plotting one, which actually more fits. But I find funnier that I forgot. Sugar cane. Go over here. Honor, don't scream, you gotta sing. You're welcome for the knowledge. Alright, thank you for imparting that knowledge upon me. Much appreciated, mate. Good soup. I know you love me, I know you care. Are you singing a song, or is this just a proclamation? I feel like we're about to find out together. My burps are also all over the place today, so rest in peace, chat. This is what we got. Like this. I think we need to start smelting more of this. I think we need more stones. Just shout whenever. Yes, it is a song, and I will be there. Is that wherever, whenever, something, something, we can be together. I'll be there, and you'll be near. And that's the jam idea. I'm gonna get GMCA'd real hard. Or does it have to be close and like sound good for you to be DMCA'd, or can you get DMCA'd by just the lyrics? Do we know? I do not know for sure. Hopefully it's good singing, because then I'm just in the clear eternally. That would be nice. All of these. Like this. Bonk. Greater. I guess, can we just put this in, the appetite in here too? I don't know if it'll actually just smelt. I think we're singing two different songs. I think that the one Skizzy is singing is different to the one I was singing. I'm uncertain about it though. Everclore. That shit in here. And just swap these bags. I don't think they swapped because I had a backpack open. Oh no, they did! We just need this one? Yeah. All in the puddle bag. Probably not what I meant to do, but definitely what happened. Okay. Over here. You're my heart, and you're my love. These are very romantic songs you're singing. Nick. You like romantic songs, or are these just like the ones on the list today? Put these away too. Oh, that's right. We picked up just like an ass load of tin. We should do something with that. Like, put it the fuck away. Or through the macerator, anyway. Connection terminated. Heartless. Yikes. Big yikes. Mainly goth love songs? Oh, that's very sweet. Question, Scribble? Perhaps a bit out of left field. You mentioned earlier that you don't recognize actors and stuff. Do you think that's just general unconcern, or do you think being ace plays into that? So most of the time I don't remember actors. I remember a few of them that I particularly enjoy, or ones that I've looked up specifically. It absolutely comes from a general unconcern. I just don't find the information of their names to be important, because usually I can say, like if I was talking about Jennifer Lawrence, who's one of the few actors I know, God help me if I fuck this up and get it wrong now, I would say that girl who plays in the Hunger Games, you know, the main character, and people would be like, oh yeah, supply said actor's name. So generally I find a way to like, people know what I'm talking about, even if I don't know the name, so I don't need to retain information that is otherwise useless, unless it's a conversation about small talk. It's not like an area that I find useful or important either, unless I'm making small talk. So, like, the only way that would be useful if I was interested in movie trivia, had any interest in movies, or like to get into debates with my friends about movie actors, none of which I find useful, or like, I don't know, it's not useful. I find it difficult to retain information I deem unuseful, is sort of what I've realized in my life. Unfortunately, math fell into one of those categories very early in my life, and I really struggle with math. I think I struggled with math before I deemed it less important, but also calculators exist, and if I have to fucking do trigonometry, the world is going to burn because I won't be able to fix it. Deftones mainly? What are deftones? What does that mean? I don't know the definition to that word. Feel free if you don't want to answer. For context, I don't recognize actors at all. Yeah, it's not like I have face blindness. Like, if I see them, I'll be like, oh yeah, I know what movies they play in, usually. Because sometimes they, like, look different enough that I don't recognize them right away, but... Connor, yes, that bitch from Twilight. Yes, I know the one you're talking about. No, that's different. That's not Jennifer Lawrence. That's someone else. Huh? I feel like it would be much easier to remember the names, if there was some kind of attraction. Yeah, I can see that. I think that Jennifer Lawrence is pretty, which is one of the reasons that I remember her specifically. I'm trying to think of people that I don't think are cute. That I know the names of as actors. I now know who Meryl Streep is, but that's because Muchos in chat ingrained it into me because it was some sort of fucking crime. I've never seen a single fucking movie that woman has been in, but I know who she is because chat had a heart attack the last time I told them I didn't know who she was. I was educated and then re-educated because they were so fucking offended. And I think it was because Muchos knew who Meryl Streep was and then was like, you can't not know. And Gummy, I think, too. Behold the uber instinct of my uber autism. Observe. Deftones is the band. Oh, interesting. Nice. Very interesting. I also struggle with band names as a thing as well, but that just sort of falls in the category. But I'm also very disinterested in media for the most part. I am also very disinterested in media for the most part. I don't know. I find it information that's not useful unless I'm making small talk with someone, and I don't know. The amount of people in my life that know movie actors and are just fucking appalled when I don't know the name of an actor in a movie is shocking to me. I don't know why they find that information useful. It's annoying for me to have to remember, is what it comes down to. Yeah, I pretty much wouldn't be able to pick out actors out of a lineup. I could, but I couldn't name them. I would be like, I know this one, I've seen this one, they're in these movies, I have no idea what their names are. Not a single one. Thinking of Kristen Stewart, yes. That's the bitch from Twilight. Face or name? Recognize face, cannot remember name. The only reason I strongly dislike Twilight, Scribble, are you just describing ADHD? I suspect that I have ADHD. It is not diagnosed. I suspect that if I if I do have the ADHDs, that it has some part to play in it. Yes, very much. That is my suspicion, but I have no proper proof or diagnosis to back this up. As a, I know, sort of, what are they, as a disclaimer. So there is that. You do have proof? No, I mean, like, I have what can be described as symptoms, but I do not have a notice of a doctor that has said, yes, you have the letters. How else are we gonna be the ADHD and I can't ADHD and autistic duo. Yeah. No, I mean, like, in a formal capacity, I really don't, but I understand the sentiment. And like I said, I do highly suspect that I do have it. It's something that my Steph and I talk about on occasion, which is nice, but also not something that I can be like, the doctor said. Yeah. I have a seeking suspicion that a lot of the things I do, and like, I tell you guys that I get annoyed by having to know the movie trivia stuff and like the actors' names and shit. I find frequently how do words work? Conversations with people that I am not trying to be normal around play out differently to conversations with people that I don't care about. And I feel that is a very large sign of masking. And I fear I'm very good at it. It's both a good and bad thing, I think. I feel like it's kind of the same for me. I don't have a diagnosis, but knowing the symptoms and stuff, it would provide a lot of context for the stuff I struggle with. That's where I'm at right now, Quantum, as well, where I'm like, well, when you take this piece of the puzzle that's labeled and you put it with all the other pieces, it does seem like there's a picture here. It does seem that way. But I don't know if maybe I've just forced the puzzle pieces together in a way that I think looks like an image that I've accidentally just made up. And I need a professional puzzle solver to tell me that my puzzle's correct, you know? I would feel more confident in that, but yeah. It all sort of does seem better in context that way. I'll agree with you on that, for sure. Where did the... Oh, there it is. This one. Bonk. I'm sleepy. I'm a wee bit sleepy. I'm just trying not to stack up in that area. So many arrows too. Yeah, it does give context for sure, for sure. Would love to know. It's another reason that I'm excited to be like getting a new sort of job and things to look forward to. Would love to be able to have like the extra funds and money to see someone who could tell me more about that and help me understand and like manage it better if that were the case. 'Cause maybe it could be something else. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I have a pretty good feeling about it though. So it's, I don't know, just something I'm gonna hold on to. I'm gonna put it in my back pocket, then when I see a doctor, I'm gonna whip it out and be like, look, I think this thing what do you think about this thing? And then they'll tell me, probably. And then we'll have a conversation about it. Or there'll be a bad doctor, and then I'll be like, you know what? I would like a second opinion. Not to say that, like, if they didn't agree with me, that they are immediately a bad doctor, but I think a second opinion in general is worth the visit. And that's coming from someone who despises doctors. I don't like them or their offices, and I think it's all too clean. And I know that sounds weird, but I don't like it. I think that most people would say that they experience some of the symptoms of ADHD some of the time, but I only have my own experiences and nothing to compare it to. So it's hard to truly know. Yeah, and I feel like it's a more common thing, so I feel like, especially in the areas around me, I always hear sort of ridicule for it. Like, well, everybody thinks they have something these days. I'm like, well, I think maybe everybody does kind of have something these days. Like, no one is perfect, has been a saying for ages, and I think we're just getting better at noticing that everybody has something. And some people just think that their shit doesn't stink, and that there's nothing wrong with them, and that's a unique way to look at life. I don't think it's a good way to look at life, but it certainly seems to be a perspective. Even if something sounds the same based on how someone describes it, like, sounds the same, you can be sure it's just the same or just similar. That thing is what people say. Okay, I can't read, hold on. I don't know if those words are mixed up or if my brain is. That thing is what people say who also feel like if you feel bad, you should just suck it up. Toxic. Yeah, I think so too. I've recently found out that there are some people who don't think sorry, it's very silly to me and very sad at the same time. Who don't think depression is a real thing? Which boggles my little noggin. Those summer children. I just... you must be so sheltered. I don't know, that one has always confused me. And by always I mean for like the smallest length of time, because I've only recently found out that some people don't think that's a thing. Like, really don't think that's a thing, which, you know, it's kind of shocking. Just... how can you be so inexperienced in the world that you can't see that? So, I think they rather choose to not see it than they don't actually see it. Because I think depression can be a thing that goes unseen. But I think rather than not see it, they choose to ignore it. A 10? It is. I don't know if that makes sense. Honestly, my first thought about this is that there are probably people who have depression. It can't be real, because I feel sad all the time, and I'm normal, and everyone is just like me. I don't know if that's, this didn't go in the right spot. Why? I don't know if that's it. It's an interesting view for sure. But like, I don't mean that in a way that's like, I don't know if I agree with you. I mean that in a way that's like, I find it hard to think like that. Also, I don't like the term empath because I feel it's overused. But I do believe that some people are empathic. That makes sense? And maybe have a better understanding of those kinds of things. I don't like specifically the word empath because in previous months I've seen a lot of people on TikTok and it became a trend to be an empath, and I don't like that. being an empath is not a trendy thing, I think. I don't know. It bothered me. I cannot describe exactly what it is that bothered me, but it did. Maybe someone else knows better. Oh, this is a furnace! Uh-oh, I don't want this in the furnace right now. I wanted it to get squished. I wanted this one in the squishy thing. Listen here. I think it was more like clout chasing rather than actual empathy, and I find that to be... don't like that. It would just be... okay, hold on, my brain. It would just be my first thought. There's probably lots of reasons, but I could see someone thinking that because they know their own personal experience. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people's lives are just based on their own experience, which is why I think it's good to get out in the world and experience things with an open mind. I wanted to say at a young age, but I think at any point in your life it's just good to get out and experience things. I feel like when you're trapped in your own bubble, you don't have the chance to have other life experience. Sort of stuck in like an echo chamber. And while it's good to have people that agree with you, I find it's far better to have people who will tell you you're wrong. Don't know if that makes... so there is that. Stop that. Goes in there. Haha! Fuck it. Bag. You can only know what you know. Scribble, you're wrong. What am I wrong about? Oh wait. Are you just being the person to tell me that I'm wrong? That's okay. I'm wrong frequently. I feel like it's also good to accept when you're wrong. So, I'll accept that. I'm waiting for you to be like, no, you're actually wrong about something else. Just wait for it. There you go. Hey! I do consider you to be a friend, Quantum. I think you're quite delightful. You're good people. There are many good people, and you happen to be one of them. Congratulations, you're Scribble certified. You can take that right to the bank. You can also put it on your resume. No one will know what it means, but it's important enough to be on there. Do with that what you will, sir. I forgot we were supposed to be building a kitchen. Fuck me. Alright. Down we go. You also want to know what I find really satisfying? I know I said it earlier, but I find this to be very satisfying. Particularly because it disappears in like that purpley black smoke, and that gives me happy brainwaves. Makes me happy. If we ever need like dark stone, we can always come down here and get all the basalt stuff. I forgot that there's a lot of it over here. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do about this. This design, this door, we gotta fucking fix that shit. Looks bad. Don't like. Are these two different? I don't know. I'm confused. Fine. I like to look at the kitchen. Oh, it looks good. So far. Like. And I'm tired again. God damn it. I think our door starts like right here. And it goes, I think 4 up. Big bonk. Ugh. Bonk. And then we just fill it in. I love how it's sort of built into the rock. I kind of want to keep it like that, actually. Yeah. Skizzy done. God, these cicadas sound spooky as hell. Cause it kinda sounds like a rattlesnake, or like a video game rattlesnake. I've never actually heard a real rattlesnake. But the shake sound that they're making sets off alarms in my head, like, that's a snake, you should be careful, that's a snake sound. But it's not, it's just a cicada sound. I think this is actually what cicadas sound like. Or no, I've never heard a cicada before. All of the things are empty, except for the torch bag, and we love to see it. And a lot of little viney vines growing down here too, which is good. We'll probably have some of our plant witchery stuff down here, and maybe we'll like ship it off to the other side at some point. And we'll have witchery plant stuff all over the place, and it'll be good, kind of. Right, we have to get back in the ceiling and keep on digging. I'm making holes in the wall. I did think about a secondary tier, though. If we did like a nice little stone overhang, and then went up another thing in green, and then had the stuff come down from the ceiling, that could be good. Could be good too. Connor's cheating? At what? What are you guys playing? We're playing Connect 4 and now they're cheating. Pray tell, how does one cheat at Connect 4? I assume virtually. Are they just winning and you're upset, or have they hacked the mainframe? Would this happen to be a Skizzy cries wolf sort of situation? Certainly my child wouldn't be doing that. Redefining the number 4 is the number 3. The meta cheat. Actually I've won because god damn it. Because I have 3 in a row, so I've done it. No, they are 100% cheating. Don't listen to them. They haven't said anything to me. What do you mean? This is me asking. Oh man. Great, this is good. I think I understand what's happened here. It's because, yeah, I am not cheating. That may be something a cheater says, though. I'll never know. Take out this little part over here, too. I think we need to go in just a little farther. Oh, we're just sort of knocking all the gravel down, too, along. Oh, and the shift gets rid of it all. That's just a bitch. Yes, you are, Skizzy. It's tic-tac-toe. How can I cheat? That's what I said. No, it's Connect 4. Isn't that the same thing? Tic-tac... No, that's not the same thing. Connect 4 and tic-tac-toe are two extremely different things that occasionally cross over. Because you're a hacker. Incredible. Hack these nuts! Got him. Got him. You can't even agree on which game you're playing? Yeah. There's no cheating here. It's just a miscommunication. True. I forgot. Buddy, you gotta get it together over here, man. There's only so much I can do for you. Connor is hacking. Oh my goodness. Skizzy, you wouldn't happen to be lying, would you? Because if you were lying, then I think I'd have to ground you. And then you wouldn't be able to play tic-tac-toe or Connect 4. Both games would be off limits. You wouldn't happen to be lying today, would you? Whoa, whoa. Whoa, it's gotten serious in here. Whoa, hold on a minute. Whoa. Let's not get too crazy now. Oh, good. Well, that would only happen if you were a liar, but we wouldn't be lying here today now, would we? If you lie about cheating, it's also disqualification. Just like cheating would be. That's correct, Quantum. Actually, yes. Very accurate. Very astute. Fully correct. How did we get these torches back? Oh. around? Alright, I'm putting them in this bag. Get out of here, you. Get out of here, you torches. Oh, I only have star fruit jelly sandwiches. Need more food. 4, 5. Is today the day we get the purple heart? Never know. Skizzy, fess up, fess up. We got purple hearts on the first food! Oh my god! Delightful. Look at us fucking go. Purple Heart Club. Fuck yeah. We're the best. The best around. Let me teach you the magic words. You can use them for great good or for great evil. You fess up? I was just joking. Holy shit, that's accurate. That's the truth if I ever goddamn heard it. Holy shit. Oof, yeah. Great good or great evil. Holy shit. You're right. Quantum's out here preaching. Everybody listen up. Good lessons. Purple! No, you're a liar. Says the hacker. Says the liar. Children, if you keep yelling in my chat, I will time you both out, and Muchos is not here to bring you back in. Settle yourselves, children. I'll not have it. I'll not have a single bit of it. Says the hacker. Is he? I swear to God. I feel like, you know those, memes? I don't think there's a single fucking meme about this. You know that idea where there's a parent and they're on a long road trip and, they have kids in the back that are just fucking arguing the entire time? Yeah, no, me neither. Ah, Gummy's here! Hi, Mod Gummy. I didn't think we had mods in chat yet. I'm not yelling. Just need to find another game to play to determine who's right. You can't get mad. I can do as I please. Don't test me. I am yelling because I talk loud. Oh, that's a meme for sure. Like 1980. I'm old. Oh, you know what? The tip thing must be on like an auto rotation after so many lines. I should reformat that so it makes more sense when it pops up. I'll turn this fucking car around, I swear to God. I swear to my gods, actually. I'll better watch it. I don't even know what they are. Ooh, I almost fell. Gummy, you gotta help me. I've been here lurking and I heard there was some chaos incident. Yeah, Gummy's always down for chaos as well. I've threatened to ground them and time them out if they pursue their shenanigans. I told them Muchos wasn't gonna save them. I don't know what your opinions on this, if any, are, Gummy, but you're welcome to do as you please. Gummy, don't listen to them. They're lying. Stop screaming. I feel like Gummy is the older child in this scenario. Like, has had headphones in for most of the car ride, and I'm like, Gummy, I'm driving. Could you please just help me handle them? Gummy with headphones still in. Fate's yet to be decided. These fucking kids, I swear to God. We'll just take these out. I think we have to dig around the outside too. We'll probably spend the next session digging at the middle, but as long as we have like good groundwork around the outside, I think we'll be okay. So I can sort of see where I'm going in the center and take out what I need. I feel like I'm tired in a very specific kind of way. Not tired enough to like stop streaming, just tired in general. Oddly a little sleepy. Yeah, we can take this side out too. I feel like we're very nearly done. I'll probably go till 9:30 tonight. I usually think we only go till 9. But alright to go to 9:30. I love these little wiggle gummies. Gummy, they're delightful. Very much so. I'm gonna have to take this into my own hands. Send you both out. And you're gonna have to sit there quietly. And then I'm also gonna ground you. Neither of you can play your games. I'm taking all the consoles away. You can't have them back until you've done chores. I have a corgi one that looks like Chewy. Oh, that's so cute. I did not. That's so cute! Oh my god, it's got a little... Oh, are they both little ducks? I didn't notice it on the panda. It's much more noticeable on the corgi. I love that. That's adorable. Very cute. So like this. I don't know that I can see the well, we're kind of close. We just sort of dig out. Oh, fucking... I hate that when I shift into this. Since when the fuck was that implemented? Annoyed. If I wanted to fucking dig one by one, I'd do it with a fucking pickaxe. Annoyed. Yeah, they're a little duck hats. Little adorable duck hats. Very cute. Very cute, many adorables. Much cute. Any wow. Very good. We talked about so much today. I feel like we've really hit old Scribble stream territory. I feel like it's been a bit... I've been in recovery mode, so I haven't talked about serious things in a hot second. And then I just whipped out the fucking banhammer and started cruising through the old mining fields out here. And I was like, you know what? I'm feeling saucy. Let's talk about some shit. And we did. It was nice, actually. I rather enjoyed it. But I do rather enjoy deeper conversations like that in general. They just take a lot, I think that was sort of a full stop. I wasn't sure if that was the end of the sentence. Turns out it was. We're at daycare now. Something like that. I mean, you're still here, though. Not quite daycare. Just vibes. Not quite daycare, just 5 times. I don't want to be weaponless. It makes me uncomfortable to not have a weapon on the hotbar. We are friends now, yes. Yeah, until the next game. That's classic sibling energy. Enemies to best friends arc? No, I think you've mistaken, sibling energy for enemies to best friends arc. This is standard sibling energy. You just go down there and collect all of that? Yeah, might as well. I don't know, I kinda like the sound of the cicadas. It's growing on me a bit. I don't know how much I like it when I'm cooking things, but just sort of, I don't know, it makes the space feel bigger than it actually is to hear cicadas. Feel less underground. Like dead and quiet. Happens if you don't pick it up? Does it go away? Yeah, it'll disappear. It'll disappear after a while. I think the time is 5 minutes. So in like a normal run of Minecraft, the fear is that when you die, and if you don't know like the coordinates of where you died and can't like teleport or have some sort of grave mod or something, that you'll lose all of the items that you have. So the biggest fear in Minecraft, like standard I guess, that you'll lose all of your shit and it'll despawn within a 5 minutes sort of time. I think they've actually updated it so that your items don't load the chunk that you died in, so I think so long as someone else isn't in the same chunk loading it, it'll stay unloaded and your items will stay there indefinitely until you go back. But if you're on a server with other people, I think you run the risk of losing your shit. I don't know exactly how that works, and I think I'm only 25% right about how it does work. But I do know that there's a chance you lose your shit. No one wants that. It's a bad thing. Minecraft knowledge. Losing items super sucks. I agree. I agree. Kind of traumatic when you have really good shit. Feels real bad. I mean, I guess even when you have, like, not the best shit, it's just kind of annoying. I feel like I've graduated to a level of Minecraft where if I lose my shit on... Cause I occasionally play just standard Minecraft with some friends of mine. I'm just annoyed that I've lost my shit. Like, there are a few things in Minecraft now that surprise me because I've played hardcore mode, and dying in standard mode is not one of them. I will happily throw myself at many enemies that other people would rather not, because I do not give a fuck if I die in standard mode. It means nothing to me. Much more cautious when it comes to hardcore modes, but also the reason that I occasionally become concerned when I play standard mode with my buddies, because I am a lot less cautious than I am when I play in hardcore mode, and sometimes I feel like that translates over. So I'll be playing in standard and be really aggressive in my approach to things, and then I'll come back to Greg Tech and be like, alright, more aggressive approaches, and then I end up doing silly things that'll get me killed. Not the best. Not the best. Ooh, I thought we missed that for sure. Good though. I always enjoy playing on servers with my buddies. It's good shit. Shit. Like I said, my friends are pretty fucking cool. Wouldn't trade them for the world. I've done a good job in surrounding myself with people that are good for me and that I appreciate, and also a good job at just getting rid of people who aren't good for me and don't really add anything. I feel like I have not. How to say this without sounding morbid? We only have a limited amount of time, and I only have a limited amount of fucks to give. So I've decided who I want to give them to, and what I want to give them for. And some people just don't make the fucking cut, and that sucks for them. And that's about the long and short of it, I think. It's just, I don't know. Life is too short to always be worried about people that, like, couldn't give a shit about you, or don't give a shit about you. Like, anxiety is a real thing, but also, sometimes people think I'm confident when I just have no more fucks left to give that day. I'm all out of goddamn spoons, and it just comes off as confidence. But really, I just don't care. I just don't care at a certain point. I feel like you need a little bit of that to get through life. Because otherwise it's a lot. And also, just in general, emotions can be overwhelming. And having no fucks left to give occasionally helps with that. I find. I don't know if that's true for anybody else. But this has been my experience. Welcome to more neat things with Scribble. How far out are we in this? Nobody knows. Oh, we're quite close. Ah, I've nailed that. I definitely meant to get rid of that part in particular. Great. I didn't actually. I really wanted that wall to stay, but STP's my soul, I guess. This one and this one. Hi, Bean. You just sniffing on my papers? Big sniff. Big sniff action. Oh. You want to lay down? No? I want my tail to be in your face. So how about that? It's also after my water. I will say that I do have real actual confidence, though. I felt it when I had to do my interview the other day. It was really nice to see that I still kind of had it. They didn't do any of the, like, what is your greatest strength kind of shit. But I'm thinking that's probably coming in the second interview, where they're gonna be like, tell us one really cool thing that you've done, and tell us what you like about yourself. Things like that. Mostly I just had to listen to, and I had to make sure she didn't knock over my drink. I had to listen to I think I just said some lady, which is like a little bit disrespectful, because she actually was quite nice, but I don't know her that well. But to me, she is kind of just some lady. Talk about like what the job was about. The stupid part? What stupid part? What are you talking about? I feel I may have said something and then missed it. Oh, the stupid part of an interview? There. Where they're like, what are the good qualities that you have? And then if you panic and you're like, I don't know, I feel like I don't have good qualities, they're like, that's not good candidate material. You should know at least one good thing about yourself. And then we're over here like, why are you such an asshole? Why have you done this to me? Since when have they started asking these questions? Apparently they've done it for a while, and no one let the rest of us, know. Tell us about your weakness. Yeah, your weaknesses. Yeah, I guess, like, I really would love to know what they want to hear in that scenario. I feel like that's such a bait question, you know? Not the best. I think the proper answer to that question is to, like, trick them into something that's not actually a weakness. Or at least that is the way that I've read about it. Apparently what you're supposed to do is go, there was this one time I struggled with this, and this is how I resolved it. Because even though it was a weakness, I'm actually pretty cool. Apparently that's the way you're supposed to approach it, and no one told me about that, so I don't know, man. I had to read about that shit, and I'm still not 100% convinced that whoever wrote that article was correct. I don't know. Like, everyone's got problems, but we shouldn't have to dance for them a specific way to even get considered. Yeah. Yeah. I also ran into something interesting, too, where they were also like, hey, by the way, are you looking at any other jobs right now? And I was like, no, actually, I've had people calling me asking to, like, hire me for other jobs, but you, as a company, are the people that I applied for. And then I kind of went and turned the tables a bit, and I was like, so do you have any other applicants for this position? To which she was like, no, you're like the only applicant right now, da-da-da-da-da-da, and I was like, well, I mean, I guess it's good to know, I suppose, but, like, if that situation changes, because you asked for me to tell you if my situation changes, I would love to know if there are suddenly other applicants in the mix. I feel like that's a great trade-off question. Like, I don't know exactly why you're asking me, but, as long as the tables are even, I suppose, I'd love to know if there are other people applying. Yeah, sure, but literally everyone knows that's what you're supposed to do. I fully didn't know that. I feel like there are secrets to trades that I'm still learning. I'm only 30. I feel like such an old person. I just said I'm only 30. I'm fucking 27. Jesus Christ. Guys, it's rough out here. I'm struggling. It's bad. So the question isn't about the answer. It's about the stupid technique to answer interviews. Yeah. You're not finding the best person for the job. You're finding the best person to answer the interview questions. Yeah, exactly. I read somewhere else that it was like some quote, and I don't know that it's fully right, but I feel it has some credence to it, like some truth to it. What did it say? Schools are good at creating workers for the way America is now, and that's why the way the system is like, set up the way it is and like protected the way it is. I feel that is accurate on some level, but I also feel I do not have too much more knowledge to lend to the subject to know for sure if that's sort of actually it. Not confident in that one. I didn't know any of that back in my day. Wow. I don't think I actually ever knew your true age. Oh, hey, thanks. I don't know if that's good or bad. That was a long wow. That was a long wow, and I'm now suddenly concerned that I've somehow duped people into thinking I was either older or younger than I actually am. Thanks for the back in my day. For the sake of the bit. For the sake of the bit. We're doing back in my day, Bean. Back in my day, yeah, just walked up and you got a job. You interviewed, they said, can you fog a fucking mirror? And you said, ha, and they hired you. And then they taught you a trade and you learned how to work with your hands. You didn't use any of these confounding computers and these calculators. You did the math in your own head. We did trigonometry uphill both ways. And when we went to the English classes, they were called English classes. And they only offered one language, and electives was something you did when you were 18 voting for the president. And that's it. You know? And all this schooling and things, you know, when I went to college, it was only 12 cents. I paid 12 cents and I went to college and I learned a whole bunch of things that I can't remember. Because I have a poor memory. And that's it. I'm so close, usually it's beeped by now. I'm sort of waiting out the timer on this one. It's just, I've sort of lost my own bit thinking about college, and I've suddenly gained some sort of accent. As well, an additional accent to the old woman right at the end of the night. It was wow about you saying you were 30 when you're only 27, because I'm 30. That's fair enough. Sorry, I've done you a disservice there, Gummy. Feels bad, man. When old people are like, have you tried going door to door asking if the businesses have opening? This isn't the 50s. Yeah, I find that's a frequent thing too. I've actually had a couple of, like, not real long discussions, but a couple of discussions with my one of my grandparents. One of my grandfathers. God, that feels odd to say. I usually just call him by his name. I don't think I've ever called him my grandfather. I don't know that I like that. Okay, but anyway, I had a couple of really good conversations with him. Yeah, I really don't like that word. I don't know why, but I don't like it. Usually because I just call him by his name. Ugh. All right. Anyway, just good conversations about, like, because I was talking about a job and like what I do and like how it works, and we just had a nice conversation where there was a really good validation where he was like, yeah, companies just don't treat their employees like they used to, like when I was young. And like, I think it's probably because, like we were talking about before, it's something he's experienced. But he was like, when I was younger, like, companies passed on profits to their employees, and like people like sort of thrived in that way, and like that was the image and that was what you strove for, and when you worked hard you were rewarded for it. And that's not the way that companies operate these days. It's just not the way the world works anymore, and it sucks, and like that's unfortunate to see. Like, obviously that wasn't the case for all companies, and you know, this, that, and the other thing, but it's just really nice to hear from someone of an older generation who is like, yeah, I hear what you're saying, and that fucking sucks. Because that's not the way that it used to be, and that's not the way it used to be in my experience, and it's unfortunate that I can't like share that with you. It was rough. It wasn't like a rough conversation, but it was like rough to hear someone go, yeah, it used to be like that, and it's not anymore. Like, very truthfully. Rough. Back in my day, the keyboard was a kind of piano. It was. There. And mice were something to fear, you know? None of these. A stream deck was something you had overlooking water on the side of a lake. And that was if you had money. And a cabin in the north. I don't know, my old lady's somehow becoming more proper. I don't know how this has happened. I'm not sure what exactly is going on there, but it's something's happening. Yeah. Interesting to hear, for sure. Sad though. Sad to hear as well. Yeah. Also, like, just another reason I don't like the news in general. I feel like journalism changed from what it was originally, and it is, it was, by my knowledge, at one point in time, meant to, like, update people and talk about things that were true, and I feel, maybe quite recently exceptionally, but I didn't watch the news much before I became some sort of adult that went to college. The news no longer does that and is instead focused on interactivity and stories that make people want to read, so they focus on an emotional aspect instead of things that are true. And I find that to be annoying. It's always been bad journalism? I think so too, but maybe it's just because I've started to read the news more. But I find it more frequently, and it is more annoying. It's likely that it's because I read the news more often than I ever have before, but I don't like it. And I also don't know how one would change. The term yellow journalism was made back in the 90s, I assume you mean? But made bad in the 90s could also work. So I feel like the context for me is a little muddy, but I have a generally loose idea. Back, yeah. Izzy said I'm stinky. Are you cheating again? Is that why they've said you're stinky? Or just in general? Because I've heard the term stinky be used, and usually it's not in a good way, but I don't think that they mean that you actually smell. No. Yeah, I think there's some shenanigans afoot again. Not that you're actually cheating. I do think it's probably on Skizzy's end. They're gaslighting me now, Skizzy. We don't gaslight. Don't do these. Don't do these things. Much better than this. Don't be gaslighting out here, Skizzy. Also said you're gaslighting me. But I don't know what that means. Don't even get me started on gaslighting. Not the time or the place. I'll cry. Don't do it. Please don't cry. I can't handle it today. If other people start crying, I'll also start crying. Tina's also here with her hair ties. My hair ties aren't even mine anymore. I have them because I used to have long hair, and now I have short hair, and all of the hair ties now belong to Bean. But I'm also kind of just like placating myself and lulling myself into a false sense of security where I believed at some point these hair ties were mine at all, when in fact they were always just my cat's hair ties, and never mine. It's sort of just the way this arrangement works. I just happen to live and pay rent in this house. My cat actually owns it, so there is that. really be the way of the world sometimes, though, don't it? Just sort of take all of these out as we can reach. God, this fucking shift thing. I swear to God, I've fucking shift crouched before on shit, and it's never just taken one block. And my lordy Lou, am I annoyed at whatever fucking bullshit update this is. I don't like it. And before we find out, it's always been a thing, and I've always just dug in straight lines. And I've never had to worry about it before. Could happen. Could be the truth. I'll never know, because I'm gonna complete, continue is the word that I wanted. We got there in the end. Continue to bitch about it, like it was this way the entire time. No one can stop me. Unless, of course, someone finds out that, it has always been this way, and then, I'll reconsider my position. And only then. Just sort of knock all these down. Doesn't have to be perfect, because we're still gonna try and make it kind of drop hangy. Maybe we'll hang some like lapis and stuff in here, or a diamond or something, and maybe we'll pretend we're rich. I think emeralds would be too much, but I feel like lapis would go well with the green. So that's what we're shooting for. And this is also where we're gonna call it for tonight, because it's 9:29. I need to find someone to raid into. And Bean is trying to sneak into my cupboards again. There's only so much I can do with this cat. She wants to be fed again, like I didn't fucking feed her already. Like I'm some sort of person out here who doesn't feed my cat. I don't know. I don't know about this. Alright, I fully just moved over Discord, like that was gonna show me who is streaming right now. Bean, stop that! The neighbors can hear you slamming cupboards. He's doing it. He's doing it on purpose. He's being a little nuisance. Do we have anybody in particular that we want to go to, guys? Anybody that's on this slate that we know of? It's been a while since I've actually asked, but... May also just find someone else to trade into. Ty's on playing Dead Space. Twain's on playing Elden Ring. For me, Ty and Zero are. Yeah, Zero. Oh, Zero. Oh, Zero's playing Resident Evil 4. Okay, let's go to Zero. Resident Evil 4 for the fucking win. It's good shit. Raid. Zero. KJ. That's an F. Huh? Dude, I've been loving watching the new Resident Evil stuff. It's so goddamn good. Thank you all for hanging out tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate it very much. I love all of your company. Thank you for that wholesome moment clip, my man, Quantum. I appreciate that very much. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. Have a lovely Monday. And, yeah! Thanks for streaming. Have a good night. You too. Have a good night, guys. Yeah, I thought you'd like it. It was quite good. I was not expecting it. I was just being, I don't know. It was nice. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, mate. I'm gonna leave you guys all with Zero. I hope you have a very lovely night, and, yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday. Do I know what we're doing Wednesday? No. Are we gonna find out when we get there? Yes. Have a good week, guys. Bye!